Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fitba, on a bar, millionaire, short breed, cycling, SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Doonkill salmon. Sports.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Episode 284.
I need a pen here.
Oh, you will.
What's doing it? Oh. Interesting.
So episode 284, we quiz this week. Obviously during, because of this week's fit's been happening, I've done a World Cup 2022.
Ugh.
So last World Cup.
Ask me about 1986 or
Aye,
1990.
I just had them on, mate.
2022, not a clue.
Last World Cup.
Exactly.
3-4 years ago.
They even can't follow it. Do you?
I do.
Do you?
Struggling.
Oh yeah.
Aye.
See?
Fucking hell.
See?
Oh, I should be in the questions. Question 1, who was the only team to beat Argentina in the World Cup 2022?
Oh, it's the first team for us that again. What's the first game?
Oh, I can't follow it now. oh, Christ.
It was a weaker team.
That was a shit team.
Mm-hmm. I think it was 2-1.
And I'd be thought, if it's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Net pass.
So that's question number 1. FA was the only team to beat Argentina in World Cup 2022. Question 2. Who became the first African team to get to the semis in this World Cup?
Semis?
Aye. A good World Cup, like. I think the other semi, was it Croatia? Was it another semi?
I think you're right.
So who was the first African team to get a semi? Question 3, this is on the final. Fit was the score at the end of extra time in the final before it went to penalties. So it was the score in the final before it went to penalties.
Was it a draw?
Aye, before it went to penalties. Aye.
Was it?
So have we got an answer doing for that?
I'm still thinking the first team.
See, I got the second team I've got it wrong as well.
Question 4. England were knocked out at the quarter-final stage. There was 2 players for England that finished the tournament in 3 goals. I'm just looking for one of the names of the players that scored 3 goals. And they had a big win against, was it Iran? 6-1, was it?
Mm-hmm. Maybe he scored a hat-trick out of game, though.
Have we got an answer doing for that first 5? 4?
And I got in for the first
And I got the first team.
got the first team.
I'll give you question number 5 because it's just a simple true or false question. So, the question is, was the referee from the final the same referee to officiate Scotland versus Denmark last night? Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking first team's annoying. I
Aye.
better not have to write down somebody. Somebody struggling with that?
Aye, and I got it.
DC continent.
Asia. last is Asia.
That's another clue. Okay.
So question 1, who beat Argentina at the World Cup 2002?
Australia?
Turkey.
South Korea.
It was Saudi Arabia.
Oh, was it?
Right.
I'll say it was.
I mean, the Greens rep.
Yeah.
Um,
Wrong.
question 2, the first African team to get to the semis?
Ghana.
Ivory Coast.
I've got Ivory Coast.
Morocco.
That's what I said.
Question 3, if it was a final score after extra time?
3-3.
3-3.
1-1.
3-3. Mbappe hat-trick.
Yeah. The wrong end I've got.
England were knocked out the quarter-final stage. There's 2 players and 3 goals. Can you name them?
Bellingham.
Luke Shaw.
I've gone Kane.
Must be Kane.
Rashford and Saka.
I was going to say Rashford too. But I didn't.
And true or false, ref, the final was the ref last night against Scotland versus Denmark.
True. Polish boy.
True.
Good ref.
Simon Marciniak.
We'll get here arguments tonight.
So if it was Abdi scores.
That was easy for me. 1.
1.
2.
Oh.
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Half a head.
Half a head. Half a top of the head. For 2022. Who was the young player of the tournament? 2022.
Jamal.
Must be.
Do I win it as well?
No.
No.
Waves first.
Was it obviously it was near right because I
It's
can tell by
Neil Lamal. First person to get it right.
Jamal.
Yeah, it's Neil. First person to say it's right. Aye.
Lamal.
No, it's not him.
No.
It's not pronounce his name right.
Must
Get
have
it
been
He
right.
was at
Some-
Euros. He wasn't at the World Cup.
Was he there?
He would have been
Too young.
Spend somebody
Oh,
for
right.
Saliba.
Yeah. Think of the winning team.
Argentina, was it the boy who plays for Chelsea?
What no, was it doing?
Fernandez.
Yes. Enzo.
Enzo Fernandez. That's how he got his £140 million move.
Is
wasn't
that
it?
young, is he?
He was young as young too. Like 3-4 years ago, if it would have been 18 or something, 19.
Aye.
So, I'll be doing fine.
Aye.
Absolutely fantastic.
Good.
Tired.
Tired, aye.
Tired of the day, mate.
Tired. So, I'll be doing up
They
to.
hungover tired. Though.
No,
just
just
tired.
tired.
It's a long day, is it?
Aye, it is a long day, like. Just. Time was you up this morning?
9, 9:30.
Was you? It was 20 past 10.
Was you?
Aye, well, I was in the
Sleep
toilet.
right till there.
I was in the toilet for about 20 minutes when I got home.
Was you? His burst of fell right all the way
yeah.
to
I was
Glasgow.
for Glasgow.
Oh, yeah.
I was needing a shite all the way
we were
home.
well baked for
fucking
it.
hell.
Oh,
That's
man.
a fair
Cunt
push, was it?
Farting, Ken.
Oh,
Aye.
stinking.
It was like shit smell.
Stinking.
So, so Abdi's been up to Dunk. Been up to us last week.
Very quiet. Just Lenny's Fitba weekend. You know, our festival.
In it tune.
Aye, in at Sports Village again. So done well. Lost game. They got shit kicked out of him in one game. Like so,
Aye.
that was a wake up call for him. Like
Character building.
so, I character a bit correct, man, because I don't fully know the rules yet. Is it discretion of the coaches? Is it whether it's a free kick?
Aye.
Right. Okay. So I won most games, and then they got
He's
4.
done that just to move on.
No, I was
Gotta
almost.
explain that question.
No, it's just because obviously, like, there was fouls and there was fouls, and there were like 3 of the 4 of them were greeting, as in Lenny's team,
Aye.
because they got mullered
Aye.
by his boys. So, do you mind? He's probably listening, he'll be laughing, but Shandy played left back for Bank. Do you mind Lewis Shand? You mind his face?
Aye.
Right.
Probably.
So, aye, 4 big loons, just bigger than him. But I'm not for fouls and that, but we're like knee-high challenges, like
Aye.
boys getting like. And then there was another game, boy in Lenny's team got his tooth knocked out.
Aye.
Fucking hell.
Obviously, it was a baby tooth,
So
Ken.
what team is this?
That was Partlethan.
Portlethan. Oh, Port
Yeah, they were,
was.
don't get me wrong, they were good.
Good money for
They taken that off, and they were a good team and that.
Mm.
But Lenny come home and he's like, because he's turning into me and he goes, he says, "Oh, Max was greeting and Rafe was greeting and Matthew was greeting. I was only it wasn't." I says, "Because you didn't tackle nobody." well, not tackle.
Well, I
Nah,
thought you said
he
that's
was.
what you liked.
He's just went full circle.
Huh?
So playing
Felt
well,
his
but
turn, and you don't.
aye, he just won a tackle. So I was just, but aye, that was good. I do enjoy it. I just like watching other players, to be honest, seeing
Aye.
the good players coming. So it was fit Saturday. Sunday, my mother and sister was in, watched the golf, seen Rory win his Order of Merit. That was good. Saturday night obviously was fitba. The up and down of that game, that was unbelievable.
Aye.
You watch boxing?
Oh, boxing, I watched that and
Is that a farce?
it looked,
If I was underweight, if somebody overweight, and it,
he was just weight drained, wasn't he?
Eubank was nice.
Aye, like, he literally,
He hardly threw a punch.
aye. You could see within the first 2 minutes there was
Aye.
nothing in the tank, couldn't
So
you?
slow and aye.
I thought he was the bigger of the two.
Aye.
I beat cut.
Did he hate to cut out of the way?
And
He
ju-
won the first thing, did he?
Aye.
Aye.
He did, aye. No, yeah, fucking.
So it was a good event.
But I watched the undercard was better.
Aye.
Cut Jack Carroll.
Aye.
That was a good fight.
What a fight that was,
Oh,
eh?
it was a beezer off.
Aye.
So the Eubank Ben thing, have the only the two of them been world champions? Why is it such a big fight?
Just because they're dads, eh?
Exactly.
So, thick.
That's boxing for you just now, is it?
Aye.
I watched the Carroll fight. Well, that was a good fight.
It seems to be entertainment taking over it more than boxing at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
That was Saturday night. Sunday.
And the U6 gave up the WBO.
Aye.
So
Which boy is it?
Wardley's a champ.
Wardley gets it.
I get it. Aye.
Gets to be a world champion
not-
without fighting.
I thought like I would
It's
hate to be. I
another farce.
thought I would hate to be a fight with him and somebody to get it.
I thought it was usually interim and a belt becomes available and the top two
Top
fight
two
for
fight.
it.
Again, it's
Just to
pathetic.
get it.
Again.
You did. I wouldn't feel like a world champion if I'd beaten somebody to get it, can?
Mm-hmm.
It just seems that when folk become a champions like Fury did and when he did, you just decide what you want to do then. Like, I get you've maybe earned the right, but back in the day, you used to hate a fight, you're like, yeah, mandatory, but now they just step aside and say, here's a belt.
There's
But-
too much shite. How much belts is there?
But
Four?
Wardley fighting U6 a waste of time. 'cause
Exactly, 'cause U6 will just
would
box
absolutely
easy.
Aye, I get-
annihilate him, can?
Again, but I still think there should be, if you're a champion, you should hate a fight. Pass next, I think. That's what it used to be.
But like, so you've WB fit how many?
Three belt.
WBO, IBF,
and WBC.
WBC.
WBA.
There's
is it?
another in and that.
Four.
So I'll be 4 mandatory challengers.
It's a load of shite.
So it might be the same
Same.
boy. It's just a joke, man. And there's too many.
There's too many,
Aye.
That's
It's just sport in general.
Mhm.
It seems to be turning me into entertainment. I saw it was Saturday night.
Saturday, Sunday.
aye.
Just walked about house. My mother and sister was in most of the day, seeing the Burns. So Monday, Lenny's training. Last night I was out watching Fitba.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
What a night.
Yeah.
Mutiny tune.
I just went to Beale side in just in Colts, like, so it was a squad of us went there, so
Aye.
it's good. I started off pretty placid, but by the end it was fucking rocking. It was fucking ace.
Pretty placid. At the
I just
start.
just to
Huh?
start, because obviously it's fucking a few nice people in, you know what I mean? And then we dragged the tone down a bit by the fucking start with the second half.
Build side.
The builder.
No, we tried a few bars and two, but they were all stowed out, so like we just decided to go here, so it was good.
Be on the jail side, it'd be side.
But now good crack.
Kevin?
What did this weekend? Oh, the Loki's lunch on Friday, business lunch Friday.
aye.
That was good. Good crowd as always. Made a bit of money as Loki's did. About 450 folk here.
Aye.
I was busy. It's a good night. Speaking
Far was that? Markcliffe.
Markcliffe.
Was it Corsi?
Rachel Corsi and
Clashing
Kenny-
colours was just.
Kenny Clark. She phoned. Says, "Didn't I wear brown? I'm wearing brown. It's a
Aye.
sandy kind of colour." Nah, she went against the grain. She thought it was fucking better than me. But she come across and asked for a photo. So, Kenny Clark, referee as well. He was quite good.
He's pretty good,
He's pretty good. I liked him. And Rachel spoke very well actually. She just ran through how she started out about her career and her pathway into women's fitband professionally. She didn't play long professionally because just to stay at the wifey's game at the time.
I like
It's a shame, is it? She missed out and probably.
the money.
Well, she certainly helped get raise awareness, especially in the States. She was one of the folk that raised them. I got in about to get the minimum wage for the folk and everything. So
She's fair Aberdeen originally, isn't she?
oh, he's all good.
Aye.
Yeah. She said she used to go up.
Sorry.
She used to go up and watch the amateurs on a Saturday.
Okay.
Just that's young lassie going up and watching men's fit back in.
But was the last? It was Mintle. I thought it was her. No.
Kim Little.
Kim Little.
Aye. She did all right, and
She's been in the
She's
States in the
lovely.
Prem. I think she is.
Kim Little had that again. No, sure.
If I was the last year, it was by next door.
Erin Cuthbert.
Cuthbert, aye.
Oh,
That was funny,
Euros.
like,
Aye.
just
a few
across
of
the
them,
balcony.
There's a few of them in here.
Aye. Was that? Well, that's only nice.
That's the only scene, yeah.
She's a good crack now, would you? You'd laugh like.
So Friday, so that was good. So she was interested in her speaking. Ended up at number 10.
Oh, aye.
Got a 10 o'clock home, train home.
Oh, but you went Downing Street after that?
No, I wouldn't have been invited down here.
No.
Steaming.
It was not too bad actually. Not too bad.
You might get invited when Farage gets in.
I'll get. Well, aye, I will definitely then. Definitely go then. No. Anyway, aye, train home. To Inverurie. Lisa picked me up back at 10. Which was fine. Woke up Saturday morning. Pop on. Remember that? I was actually got off.
I was actually. Of course you are.
Got up at. I was actually thinking about coming out cycling at one point.
Was you?
Aye. But
Well, you didn't.
no, I didn't
No,
because
you didn't.
the timings for Leo's fitba. No, I didn't hear Leo's fitba.
Reffing, weren't you?
No, I didn't Saturday, Sunday.
Something on.
Something on. Can't remember if it was.
Hungover.
No, it was not hungover. No, it wasn't because I was.
No, okay.
No,
It's fine.
no.
And then
Just too tired, weren't you?
no, I was not actually even tired.
No.
Came at a decent time.
Decent time. I was in my got up in my normal time for a Jimmy Riddle. Since it was a Saturday,
Jimmy
I was in
Riddle.
bed for an hour.
This is shagging up middle of the night with his white wife on, so.
No, he's not wearing hanging in bed.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Commando, are you?
Oh, 100%. I've been
good.
since about 14.
Aye.
Aye. Oh, aye. Can't wear hanging
Jimmy
in
Riddle
bed.
there that for years.
Anyway, Sunday, 2 games. Refereed 2 games Sunday.
Oh, I heard about one of them.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's not controversial. But
No, controversial, but it was a
score.
a crazy score.
Anyway, Cummington Sunday morning, under 13s versus Cove. That was quite a good game actually. The standard wasn't the best, but there was so many bad players, and Cummington won 5-3. It was quite an easy-peasy game. I thought Cove won really scored within the first minute. They had a cracking boy out in the wing, got the ball, danced, hailed into the park, bang, goal. I thought, oh, here we go, first minute. But no, Cummington come in, finished the first half 3-2 up. And then Cove gave it a right good go in the second half, but just run out of steam. And Cummington had a couple of chances and bagged them, whereas Cove didn't attack their chances. Fucking frozen to the bone, pushing a rain. Fucking call. And then I had a game at Turf under 15s, cup game. And it's the age group. So it was under 15, just like other leagues playing this cup. And Turf's an A-League team, they were playing Inch in the D-League.
Jesus.
Inch are sitting second in their league, so they're doing well for their league.
Aye.
But fuck me. 22 now.
You are. I did see that the weekend.
22
Was it
now.
The score for kick, straight for kick after it was it.
Kicked off, went down the line, boy
Down the
crossed
line,
it and
bang,
bang, goal.
I was like, oh no. I was at least hoping kind of 10-15 minutes for Inch would maybe just hang on a bit.
22 now.
It's only 8-0 at half time.
Only.
Wesley got battered in the second half because they'd given up, Ken.
Does anybody call the dogs off? Like,
No, but you can't as a manager, can you?
Well, they changed it as much as they can,
They
but
do.
the boys just kept on going up the park.
Abby
'Cause they
likes
were-
to score, doesn't
Abby
he?
likes scores, so Abby was trying to score, and I was like, I bang on the time.
Was you? Aye. Right on it. Bang.
I'm
Right,
I'm putting goalies up front and I fucking hang if I've got a team.
Well,
scoring
their
22
goalie
now.
was in goals on Saturday, was their centre half. Sunday, sorry, was their centre half. 'cause their
Saying
goalie
that,
was
that's
injured.
probably a sign of a wee bit of disrespect
Aye.
if you start doing that. And it can. It's not a good way you do it, to be honest.
Yeah. Fit manager was getting a so far ahead. Oh, it was Brian Clough. Forrest gave a team a pasting. He took a boy off and didn't put anybody on. That's a true story. I can't wait for that. What game it was. So I was a total waste of time on the Sunday afternoon. Then home and just watched the NFL all night.
Aye.
Whole day. Whole night. 6
I
o'clock.
was a
through
game in far was the early kickoff. Far
to,
was that?
Madrid.
Madrid.
I was watching that. and
I
then-
seen a bit. What far was that again? Fucking.
Fuck, I can't mind now.
Browns and
No.
Joggers.
No. I can't mind.
Bengals,
No.
Nah.
Rams,
No.
Dolphins.
Aye.
Was it
No.
the Dolphins?
No, they were playing at night.
It looked like.
Ravens.
I can't mind, Mike.
Ravens were. I watched the Ravens. They were maybe mid
Watch the Jaguars for a bit.
early evening.
It was a decent game. It was, yeah.
It's getting annoying, man.
Aye.
Anyway, so Red Zone all night, which was good. Checking the fantasy, see if the crack was, but there's
Raiders won.
Raiders. No, that'd be silly.
Dolphins Commanders.
That's what it was. Aye.
It was the Dolphins.
Went to overtime.
Aye, that's fit too, isn't it? Dolphins got a. They
They
had
put-
they had a pick, then they
Pick. Was that wasn't that pick
was a
six?
pick six. It was a pick, then they got
And-
their field goal.
First possession in overtime.
Bang.
Mhm.
Goal.
Is that the Bernabeu?
Aye.
I watched the video of them transforming it for NFL.
Transforming the pitch.
Unbelievable. What
Pretty
a stadium.
Cool, was it? Pretty cool.
Is it the same as Spurs? The pitch comes out.
This thing goes down in layers.
Aye.
All right.
It's weird how it
Send you
finishes
a
up.
video, it's class.
That's good. No, Raiders got beat. Which is
Again.
a surprise.
A late night kickoff. So
It was a
Monday night
Monday
football.
night, which was fine, so I didn't have to watch it.
Again.
So that was that, and then back to Grafton Monday.
Mm-hmm. Good
Fine.
stuff.
Fine.
Barry.
Kind of fuck all weekend. The weather was so shit. I did get out on Saturday. Went actually went a bit further than we originally planned. Was just going to go to New Deer and back, but was okay. Went to Baith and then turned right up a Baith Hill towards New Deer. Turned to go left, Cowbog again.
Mm-hmm.
Then left right by Lovey's, and then you got road and then it's right round. But up there, Allen's Hill pub doing the hill there and straight across
Towards
the
men's.
crossroads towards men's.
Aye, Strickland. Aye.
Stricken.
Then just sticking. Stopped at a lodge again. We wasn't going to stop it. Guy goes, so stop it like. Well, bees wheel, isn't it?
Bees real, aye.
So we had a stop at a lodge. It's actually alright, Ken. Bacon rolls on. Nice spectacular, but it's
Get a
alright.
fancy piece.
I did another peppermint slice.
Oh,
Mine
aye.
I had in
They
there
were
before.
a four, aye, yeah.
So they are fine fare
Ah,
at
they're
peppermint
good, yeah.
slices. Like so, it was me, Gary, Davey, and Katie. So Katie had her new bike out, so she's fair chuffed with the thing. Like, compared to her,
Mm-hmm.
she's bought herself a new winter bike a day and
Aye.
a Canyon.
Wow.
It's like it's a gravel bike. She wants to do some gravel stuff because a lot of our Ellen chums do gravel. So she bought a gravel bike, but it can be a winter bike and a can. You can put 28mm tyres in it, road tyres. So she's fair ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Tidy.
So that was good. It was a good start to the weekend. It was cold, but got to put up with that this time of year. Got him. I was fucking tired, like, because I found a tube gone, just getting on that Chanelli, and I hadn't been doing too much either, Ken. So I was fucking. Davey and Gary's both pretty fit, so even Katie, I was struggling to keep up with him, to be honest. And then Lizzie just chilled, and then went out for met you guys up at a club for a Scotland-Greece game, which we'll speak about, I'm sure. I hate club seems to be having a wee bit of a
Renaissance,
resurgence,
is
like,
it?
is it? So I was saying, like,
Was it?
pints were good for it.
Aye, pints were fine.
Some pints where I was dodging the club
Aye,
before.
well, it's
but,
bushwater.
Terrible.
so I was getting wee bottles, but once I seen you boys with pints of heeds, you could just tell by the heed, do you? So I had a pint, so pints are fine in there now, like,
Aye.
so.
Put the 7 in there now. Tenants just.
Aye, it was
Tenants,
tenants, like,
tenants beat them in Beavertown.
Oh, aye. Beavertown's decent.
What else have they got? Sean Elson top coming.
wasn't that busy though, was it? I'd expected more of a crowd, to be
Yeah.
honest, but karaoke was a fucking lassie's going to dull it
Aye.
in there, like,
Mhm.
fucking-
Names? No.
Eh?
Any
No, quite was in a yacht with me. She was
Aye, so
she's
with-
dental nurse.
dental nurse, Ken, for I got my tooth extracted,
Oh.
so she walked right by us, Ken, and then she walked back and goes,
Aye.
"You're a dental nurse," and then she sat down next to her, and she's like, "Yeah," and she goes, "I heard your story in the podcast." So she up in her. She was pretty drunk though, was she?
Mhm.
But aye, she says she wasn't too happy to start with, but I don't think it was that.
No, no.
You didn't slag none of them off. You just said it was.
Well, I maybe said it was like a dentist in the camp. It was D and kids, so you needed to talk another dentist stand, but
She sent me.
Suppose
He
that
was
was
greeting. That's what she said. Like,
I felt like fucking
Fucking sounded like it.
I was greeting listening.
Exactly, eh?
but I think she can fit her pods out.
About time.
No malice intended. I'm sure the boy's a really good dentist. Like, just
Well, you'll hope so. You'll hope he doesn't listen for the next time you come in. You just forget about an anaesthetic and fucking.
I think she had a problem with. I said I was upside down, Mike, and obviously it's a bit of hype. Nobody really thinks I was upside down, but I was definitely at a decreased pitch. Like
your feet was higher than your head.
Yes, definitely. I was. That's not hyperbole. It was definitely the case. But I think she had a wee problem with that and a wee problem with maybe criticising the dentist. So I apologise if I offended.
It's a bit precious, no?
Yeah,
bit precious.
She was alright. She had a laugh.
Just defending her profession.
Correct.
I've got to go back here and that at some point. I see. She probably fills up the numb and shit.
Exactly. I'll just take a wee bit off that.
We'll just put the water in here.
I think she's hoovering out this stuff, sucking the stuff out. Switch it off. Joke.
But right there, right down his throat.
Be on the plans that I sook.
That dangly bit to get on here. That bit touched you.
No.
Fix that bit, God.
Part of your tonsils, but
No doctors here, is there?
Yeah.
Libya.
Yeah, Libya in your throat.
That's it.
Why you are laughing? It's obviously not that. But that's the worst bit about dentists. They suck. Especially like I absolutely smashed my nose playing for Rothis against Forest again. So me breathing through my nose isn't the greatest again. So I don't really particularly like that bit, but I don't like a dentist. Far likes a dentist.
Far likes a dentist.
Nobody likes
Personally, I like a dentist. But
Do you?
Do you?
Aye.
The dentist.
The dentist.
Oh, the dentist.
As a person.
As a
As a
person.
person, Abby, you don't like.
As a
Ghana.
profession.
I'm not fussed about going.
Aye.
How many times has the wifey had a joke? Ken, how it charges you? Oh, this is a sear bit. I always make that joke every time. Here's a sear bit. And you've got to pay for it. But NHS isn't as sear as the private, I think. So that was Saturday. I had a few pints, but I had to be home. Mother-in-law was looking after Ron, so I had to be home by 11. Like so, Kevin, you're in a curfew. They're just
The sale
feels
day.
like the best night of your life, Ken, because you've got to go home, Ken. And it was so hard to leave, but when the mother-in-law, you've got to.
You've got to.
So your pints were doing quite well. A good
It's like me at night with the mother-in-law.
Aye.
A bit of sucking up to get her to do the cover at night.
Aye. Sunday was a non-event, Ken. Just swimming. I did manage to swimming. In the morning, Ronnie and Dams. Then just fucking. It wasn't without her doing anything on Sunday, was it? Just lazed about doing fuck all that day. I quite like doing that though on a Sunday. Did the shopping, Sunday shop, and then like shed NFL on the Sunday night. I watched the.
You watch your Parkers?
Watched the full game, Parker's game. Like
Lucky?
So. I wouldn't say we were
No
lucky.
but didn't play well.
But I've been playing well, Ken, since week 3 maybe. Because the thing is though, every game, like you see, like NFL so competitive, Ken. You think a team's shit, but they're not shit, Ken. Because Giants have lost their last 4 games because they lost Scott Abu, their main running back, and they lost and Darts out as well. So you think, we should hammer these boys, but they just ran about.
Well, I was fearful with time because Love was out the game, then Jacobs went out the game. I thought, oh no, fucking Parkers are farting a bit.
But I like our backup. Well, he came on and we got a touchdown.
I did.
Yeah, I quite like him. Like he's never let us down. Like, but they kept our offense off the pitch because every run was getting 3-4 chunk plays, first downs, and we were tiring out our defense again. And I think folk have sussed out our defense a bit because they're running it a lot more because our pass rush is quite good. So they decide to. But when I've been stopping the run, great. But we won in the end. Like Love had some chunk plays at the end to get us through the line. Like, so.
Throw for a touchdown right in the corner.
It was a beauty. But I was in a big chunk play for the touchdown throw. It was because he was under pressure and he was like a fucking 50-yard throw up and pitched. I think it was Watson, like. But Dobbs is a hit and miss. He fucking
he played well.
He was dropping things in the first half.
Was he?
Straight into his hands, dropping them again.
Where's that stupid fucking crash hat?
It looks massive.
It looks fucking.
So their team's wearing that, like.
No, a lot of boys are wearing them now.
It's extra
protection.
So it was like Ken, they put you through them all, but it was fair off the end of it. Like we've got a win. We've got Vikings this weekend, so big divisional game.
Yep.
But nobody's running away with it, so it's close. Like, it's good stuff this year, is it? Some
closer,
good,
lot
some
closer
really
this
good
year.
games. Like, you'll be glad the Weefs are fucking struggling, eh?
The Queefs.
Aye.
The Queefs are fucking.
Queefs, aye.
They're fucking. They're
Broncos have been doing well. eh?
Broncos have been playing
Surprising.
well, actually.
I like their coach, it was at Saints. What's his name again?
I can't mind his name. but
He's good.
He's
Like,
quite good. I like
he
him.
gets a team playing. Like,
But it's fine to see fucking Mahomes getting splattered again. It's fine.
yeah. So, that was Sunday, and
I was just thinking about the table setting for Christmas.
maybe you should have bought a Rubik's Cube in it, you know. So, Mike?
Quiet weekend again. Friday, we had a meeting at Fitba Club, Thistle, so just it's upcoming. So we got a coffee morning in December. So just speaking about that. Legion, aye. 13th. Is it 13th of December? Saturday, 13th of December.
How's this all been doing, really?
The last couple of games have been free, well, 3 weeks, and enough referees haven't played the last couple of weeks. League, they're doing fine. Obviously, got beat in that Scottish Cup, but no, playing a while. I think they've got 30 boys. I think. Bunch of boys signed, like so.
Need them out.
2 fucking teams.
Need them out.
Aye, need them all, definitely. No, they're playing really now. Top of the league, I think. I think there's 3 teams, as I say, they're up there. I think it's Shedix Relay, Reef, and so I can't remember what other is.
It's good that you're paying attention to the team you're on the committee for, Mike.
He's a horrible cunt, isn't he, Mike?
Yeah.
It's good that you've got a bit of interest.
I've come to the days negative criticise Mike Atade.
Aye.
So Shed's obviously taking a mantle who are Mike.
I'm just saying.
It's Clintana reflex.
I'll have to talk you a word on it, Mike.
So that was Friday evening. I just sat and we had a couple of shandies. It was fine. A few was yap about Fitba. So good crack. The Saturday, didn't much of fuck all. Saturday, bit of hoovering, bit of washing up, just fucking about the house. Went for a walk in the afternoon, doing a day with the dog and the wife.
Should be the wife and the dog, Mike.
Yeah?
Should be the wife and the dog.
Should I say?
Dog
and the wife.
Aye.
Doesn't it sound right if you say dog first?
It's like we were talking about the other day. If you're going to somebody's house, it's always the man's name first. Like,
Yeah, anyways.
I always say man's name first. Like,
I would go to Mike's house.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, no, it depends for you.
No, we'll get to Shed and Lisa's or go to Bar and Katie's.
Bar and Katie's or Mike and Elaine's,
Duncan
Duncan
Kirsty's. It's never.
See, I wouldn't have used both names.
I would just
I'd
use
be
one.
even more toxic masculinity. I'd just say, I'm getting Mike's.
Aye.
I'm getting Sheds.
Aye.
If it was a lazy
even mention the
I don't
lassies.
care. I was just speaking
Aye.
Aye.
But the lassie would say, I'm getting Lisa's, I'm getting Elaine's skin. I think it's your mate you use, isn't
What
it?
about like the relations though? If you're getting your auntie and uncles.
Probably Uncle Brian or
Aye.
Uncle Raymond. Probably wouldn't even
Just a
use
bloke,
the
aye.
female name.
Aye.
You'd use Grunny and Granda.
Aye.
Yeah, that's a female name first.
that's true, aye. So was Grunny first.
Granda and Grunny, is
Grunny
it?
and
Grunny and Granda.
No, it's never Granda and Grunny's house.
Mum and dad.
Mum and Dad,
Aye.
there you go.
Mum and Dad, say.
When you got your dad and mums.
No.
Aye, so came up the road, then went to the club about 5:30. So had a few pinties, watched the Fitba. Good crack. Left here about 12:30. Got a pizza and came up the road. So it was fine. We'll speak about Fitba probably later on. It was a good evening. Then Sunday got up, a wee bit tired. So just kind of laid about the house all day, watching fucking TV. Watched the golf on the Sunday morning. Watched that to the bitter end. Really fucked up, I suppose, in the playoff. Like, but I think every day of the week he's been driving you that burn, but he just got into it. So that was a good.
I thought he won. Did he now win a playoff?
No,
Yeah. Fitzpatrick won it.
Oh, did he? Oh, I thought McElroy won it.
no.
I drove it in the water.
So, what did he get a big trophy for?
The Order of Merit.
Order.
Right, okay.
How much millions did he get for that?
A lot.
No.
I mean, exactly.
Aye.
So it was Sunday morning. Then afternoon, just lazed about and watched TV. Watched a few episodes of Animal Kingdom. That was about it. Just tried mine for what he intended Sunday night for supper. Oh, I had pasta. I had cheesy pasta. That was.
Cheesy pasta.
Macaroni.
I just built pasta, Threw in some olive oil, some garlic granules, and some chili granules. Not me.
Plain plaster.
That's olive oil.
Fucking vile. Jeez.
That's disgusting.
Like, holy, for you're struggling. And so,
That's like
That's-
something you get in prison.
So that was.
fucking olive oil, chili flakes, and garlic granules.
Aye.
Holy fucking
Hell, man.
This is my.
Oh, something parmesan.
So
Oh,
you
well,
cheesy
that's
pasta
how
as well.
Technically, aye.
yeah.
With wee chili through it.
I'm not a great fan of parmesan. Like,
Nah, I don't like it. It's
too-
the smell.
too
Puts me
cheesy.
off.
Too cheesy. It's a cheesy cheese parmesan.
Aye.
Ken.
Need it.
Aye.
Smells of fucking
Aye.
feet, Ken.
Aye.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I do like a fine white cheese.
Soft cheese.
Like a Stilton.
No, I can leave a Stilton to be fair.
But you used to like that blue shit, Ken. Like there's blue in a hand through
Blue
it.
Stilton,
Looks
no.
like it's
Stilton, no.
off.
It's not bad.
Aye.
But
Looks
it's not my
mouldy.
first choice.
You'll well, you've got cheese board for.
Inverness. Oh, yeah, we port we out as well.
Oh, fine.
Fucking tidy.
Looking forward to Inverness.
Aye. Same
Aye,
way.
same.
You could crack like.
So that was it. That was my weekend. Like very quiet.
Aye.
It is quite, Mike.
For you.
Apart from being out 2 nights.
I don't. Come on, Shandy's.
Sorry, I was just.
2 nights.
Yeah, ain't he?
Shoot. Oh, aye. I was now, dude. That was
No, it was no, it was just. It.
It's just a few beers. We'll discuss in the thistle.
Aye.
Got to say though, mate, songs are quality.
Mm-hmm.
Amount of comments I've had on that, it's just everybody's got Dean as a genius. Somebody wants to ken how you do it.
Simple. You go into Chat GPT, you put in a bit about the person,
Is it just spit
Cre-
to it, does it?
create lyrics on such and such a person. I put sing along. And I'll create a lyrics. Then you go into
And then say
Suno.
like folk.
Yeah.
Then you ask for like folk music or
I go to get the lyrics, go into Suno AI, then put it in there. Then I'll put in a bit of description. I'll say like a country Scottish style sing along
alright, okay.
style, blah blah blah.
Like Nathan fucking.
You should have put his as a rave. Rave anthem.
Feeding the Manchesterine or Hamas is the main man.
That's his main man.
So no, it's pretty simple if you read. So, aye. So fitba.
Aye. Scotland watched the India Ireland game and says, "Hold my iron, bro."
That was a fair end of the game.
Ireland game, fucking hell.
That was a fair
boys,
goal,
he
boys
down.
scored.
Was that he down? And no,
Mm-mm.
it's a flick on.
Flick on to take it, but old school, in the box.
And a box. Aye.
In the mix up.
Aye.
So they're in a playoff.
Aye,
Fuck playoffs. I need playoffs.
I know. It's never Abdi qualifying.
Oh, I can't pay that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah.
First time to top a group since 82.
Is it?
Aye.
And I would say
1982.
I would say a pretty tough group, and
Aye.
Well, third season we were.
we didn't have like a super team, man. So we didn't
No.
have Germany
Yeah,
or
yeah.
France, but with Greece and Greece, who were sometimes play like Brazil,
Aye.
and other times play like San Marino.
I know, aye.
Mm-hmm.
But they seem to pick up most of their Brazil moments for us, I think,
Aye.
did they?
Mm-hmm.
But so start. Got after a good start, eh?
Denmark.
So 0-0 with Denmark.
Yeah, it was a good.
You'd say that was our toughest game, so
Aye.
to get something for that game was huge. I would say that was probably our best performance out of the 6 games to get.
Because it was a solid 0-0.
It was a solid, and it was never really under any. I can't they had missed the bar, but it was never under massive pressure in that game. We had as much chances as them, Ken.
Aye.
I was thinking of that in for what was Carmine fired the bar and he squared it to Dykes and he had a 1-on-1, but he was a bit slow and the defender came in and blocked it. I think Christie had a header, mine that came across, but he flashed it across. But I would say that was our
toughest game.
biggest result and best performance was the first team because that set a tone, did it?
Yeah, could get off a decent start.
And then you looked at Greece at start and they thrashed Belarus 5-1, so you wasn't sure whether that was Greece,
They
are
were
they
flying,
amazing
aye.
or Belarus fucking tragic, Ken. So aye, it's a fucking good start. Like
And was it next game Belarus?
so we got 2-0.
Closed
That was
doors.
that in
That's a good result.
Closed doors.
behind closed doors. You fucking won that games for you heard the players shouting and shout like that, Ken. So Ken, you looked at that and like 2 away games to start with, and you were thinking, "Fuck, we can duck 4 points." That was kind of the goal, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
The dream was 4 points
points,
to 2 games. And Belarus, you was thinking as well after Greece hammered them. You thought, well, we should be them, but you did think away to Belarus. That's the kind of games in the past we've fucking
Slip up on.
always slipped up on, Ken.
That was in Poland, was it?
Mm-hmm.
That was it was a strange game with no fans and
Aye.
it's a chucking, but we got out in the end, did we?
Aye, we did. Like, and well, Denmark ended up beating Greece 3-0, so you thought it's probably a good result for us at that stage, Ken. And then you was left wondering about Greece, how good they were. Ken.
Aye.
But so it was an ideal start, was it?
Yeah. Then it was the second. That was the first kind of round of
First round, and then a second round. Fucking hell, with like, well, we was doing it. The
Greece.
first home game, Greece 3-1 game.
Aye.
So you're like, it's such a Clark-like performance. That was it. It's like we weren't a good.
Yeah.
But that's why we play though.
Aye.
Like we play Nara, right? I was playing Nara and then I leave holes in the centre for like you'll never play through us in 18-yard
No,
box.
never.
But it leaves so much space out wide. I mean, Greece just played it doubled up out wide, and
Young boy.
like our fullbacks are tucked in, so they get almost into the 18-yard
15
area
yards out.
without any challenge. But that's why we set out to play, Ken. But Ken, you think it's dangerous? It's like you're watching it, going, oh, Ken. But very rarely did a team score for heading up what kind of space out wide. But I think fans get it, Ken. Fans get on the fucking team's back, and why you there?
He's got full
Get
faith in
out
how
there.
he wants to play. And say to the
Exactly.
players, and going by the interviews last night, they're all on board with what his remit is.
I totally agree that the players trust in Clark and Fitty's telling them today.
Aye.
Because they must be tempted sometimes to go,
Come on.
Ken, this winger's getting too much space, Ken. And the wingers at Greece and Denmark look like world-class players because they got fucking the freedom of the pitch. Ken, every time we play them, maybe not so much in Denmark, because Denmark we played that two up top, Ken. How did we start with again? Up
But you had like a Dorgu kind of playing as a guy left.
Thanks to Adam. Aye, Dorgu playing.
Aye.
Because he looked class, did
He
he?
did, he
Ken?
did last night.
He's got a
aye.
lot of space,
Yes,
though, Ken.
Space he doesn't get in the Prem.
Nah. But, so the 3-1 game, we didn't start play. It's Clark's tactics is keep it tight, Ken. Then Dina and daft, keep the game close, and if we need to go and score, we'll just go and score.
Aye.
But it's worked. Ken, Greece scored, and then all of a sudden it's fucking
Kicked us into life.
Aye. We go straight up for a set piece. What was that set piece? If I got equaliser again, can't I?
Oh,
It was it. Christie.
Christie, aye.
Christie. And then with the corner, and it just fell to Ferguson, and he's got
it's
to fucking.
roofing net.
And then 13, well, the goalie made a fucking arse of it, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Gunn made an unbelievable save at
He did,
2-1.
aye.
like,
2-1.
That's right. Doing it our end.
Aye. And that was a bit like Greece. Like I was saying, sometimes they look like Brazil and San Marino. Like, at first 70 minutes, you would say they fucking dictated
Run
the
by, aye.
whole game, Ken. And then in the last 20 minutes, they looked like San Marino. Ken. We just, like a goalie mucking an arse of it.
Mm-hmm.
You look at their defensive record, it's not good. We scored 5 against them over 2 games, Ken. But so then you think, fucking hell, we've got a great chance now after beating them, Ken.
Yep.
And then
Belarus game.
Belarus at
game.
home again was not a good
That was a hard
performance.
one.
Aye.
But then you look at their results since then.
They've picked up the latter half of the campaign.
Aye. So I was getting to look into their teams to see if it had totally changed room, but they certainly got a lot better at end. So
yeah.
maybe we weren't as bad as because we expected to turn up that game and womp them.
Aye.
That was not a good watch, was it?
No.
If I scored that, McTominay got the first.
Only
in,
got
didn't he?
first in, and
If I got a second in. Oh no, McTominay got a second in. If I got the first in again. Was it Doak? No.
Adams? No.
Can't mind. But then Denmark beat fucking Greece 3-1. Was that we were in Greece, wasn't it? Aye, away. So that was it. That was us in the playoffs, Ken. Before you count it, and then you think Greece is out with it. But I think that was probably the worst performance. Belarus at home, was it?
Well,
I would
probably.
have said
Aye,
out of the
probably.
games.
I was thinking like Greece and Saturday night for the
Fair
first
night, aye, for the first.
40, 50 minutes wasn't it great? Like, but they maybe pumped us.
Aye, Greece first half. Well, it's moving on to the next game, isn't it?
Aye.
So 3-2 game was 3 now. He's thinking,
This could be 6.
Jesus.
Aye.
But we had chances as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half, they could have been 3 or 4 up.
Right.
Gordon kept us in the game.
Gordon was outstanding. Ken. To come in at 44-year-old, they've been playing last season
Incredible.
and had a fucking outstanding performance in the first half to keep us in it.
Keep us in it.
Then with chance, a few good chances at 1-0. Ken, with they had boy was short with back pass, and there was a couple of one-on-ones we fucked up, Ken. And then they scored a pretty good goal. They brought on that. They seem to be like the crowd got.
That's 17-year-old.
Aye,
Brazilian.
No, the black lad that came on. He
Teddy.
plays for us. Teddy. He plays for a Sma Greek club. But that seemed to fucking go mental from him. And you should see why, because he was fucking lightning,
He was.
because he burnt fucking Robertson, didn't he?
Aye.
And he squared it, and the boys got a great finish in the bottom nuke, Ken. So, and then the boys, then fucking Gordon, Ken,
aye, let it back.
such a shame, because he'd been outstanding, Ken, and you
Could have actually qualified in Saturday night.
Aye, I
Things
know.
went our way. We took our
He
chances.
probably should say that.
By
Ken.
his standard.
Well, he should say. He kens himself. I think he can, but his reaction, he should have saved it. Like, and then obviously we got ourselves right back into it. We fucking how was it? How was the first goal? Was it McTominay and McTominay got a second in? I think Fug got it first in. Christie or no Doak got it
Came
first in.
Back him across.
McTominay, and then we missed so many good chances to make it 3-3. They got a boy sent off, and felt like we could have near won that game, really.
Should have.
But obviously, going on in the background, Ken, I
Aye.
think it was 3-0, and it was 1-0 to Denmark. Or
1-0. It was
I think it was still
1-0
1-0.
at Denmark.
And then
And then
they
went 2
equalised.
and then
Oh,
2-1.
yeah, Ken.
Aye.
And then we scored, and then scored again. And then Belarus went 2-1
2-1
up.
up.
Fucking hell.
Aye.
What an absolute still in
Couldn't
a
believe it,
great
2-1.
shout here, Ken. I hadn't just picked up in the club there, did it, Ken? Just like that.
Up
And
his
you see
phone's
the
fallen.
in the crowd, in the kind of Scottish crowd in the background, they were buzzing. It's actually a decent game, Ken.
It was a good game, aye.
It was a good game of football. Like, first goal we gave out was terrible. The Suter and Hanley, Ken. They were really poor at 92 Ken. I'm not surprised he changed it.
Well, did they change it last night? Or I
He
thought,
did change.
I thought Suter pulled up.
He was forced to because he pulled up in the.
But he was playing McKenna for the start.
McKenna was his stand.
Suter, and Suter got injured, and he put Hanley on.
As if it was.
But obviously, he obviously dropped Suter.
It says a lot about Hanley because he must have been disappointed not to be
No,
playing.
dropped Hanley,
Aye.
and then, but then he come in and. But I would have dropped Suter. You can't. I'm not a big fan of his anyway. But
Aye, so I'd
So
kind
it
of led
wasn't
us
a great,
to the final day.
then Ken, like you went into that Scotland Greece game thinking if we can just get a draw, at least we'll still be in it.
Aye.
It never crossed my mind that Denmark wouldn't have beat
Nah,
Belarus.
never.
We'd get beat and we'd still have a chance.
I know.
So there was a bit of luck involved. Well, Ken,
Step up, yeah.
at the end of the day, Denmark should go and beat Belarus at home, Ken. They're 2-1 doing. They only got a draw, so that's not their fault,
No.
Ken. And then last night was just fucking. But getting start off, we might anger at Hampden.
Aye, get
Oh,
us.
a
I'm dying
fucking
to get stuck into this.
disgrace for us folk for the north. It really is an absolute joke. We left at Turra at 1:30, and it was the same carry on in the Greece game in a car, and we were 4 minutes late and getting in.
Aye.
It's 20 mile north of Glasgow, nose to tail. And Hampden is right in the centre,
Aye.
and you've got to come off a slip road,
Yep.
and you're into 2 lanes with traffic lights that I didn't think they just that change them for that
I know.
game. It's just a normal functioning traffic light, and it's just fucking.
I hate a place. I hate a place.
getting it to tack at 1:30.
6 hours.
6 hours to get to the
So if
stadium.
you text saying we missed the goal, we just thought you were on a wind up because we're at a game and you're in there and it's amazing.
Aye.
And then no, we actually missed the goal.
Well, that's another thing. So the first time we was in G section, we just kind of you park the bus usually, and then you turn right to go up the hill.
Oh, aye.
You got in up that way, but yesterday you didn't. So you it's not just through the stadium. You got to come all the way back, right round like a block of houses and stuff,
Aye.
and then turn right. Well, that 10 minutes.
Bye,
Okay?
man.
And so you got in here, and then eventually in here, and then. The goal hadn't been scored
So
yet.
far away when the
We're
goal-
walking down the steps. Well, I don't care. You had a fuck about your ticket, did you?
Aye. But I was just coming. I was at the top looking
Aye.
down.
So you seen it?
Did you see it?
Aye.
Actually see it?
Aye.
Well, we we were right at the end of the G section, so there's a big wah up in the left. We was walking down the steps. You could see the
Game.
Well, you could see half a pitch, but near the
Other
top
end.
end for McTomney. We just heard the roar go up again. So it's got we are delighted.
Aye.
And got to see the boy goes, the fucking
Hell,
overhead kick. Boy would tell me it was McKenna. So I spent the whole first half thinking McKenna had scored an overhead kick. But I looked at my phone and Warbs had text. He goes, fucking Big Sauce, holy fuck, are you there? And I'm like, I'm here. So we missed the first goal because it gets much even me are angry. You missed a goal. I got the atmosphere, got the bounce.
One of the
missed
greatest fucking goals ever at Hampden.
And then, so the first half was a bit
Aye.
biting the nails. So they was just fucking
Pass. But that's what he does.
That's what he does. Can he just get? They were just getting it wide. Seemed to have acres of space, but as soon as he put it into the box, there's bodies away. Ken, there's Scotland. That's a Clark way. And as frustrating as it is to watch, and it isn't it, I can see why folk get annoyed, but it's just it works. It's worked.
It's
We've
worked.
won a group. We lost one game. A lot of Greece. Anybody could lose in Greece. So it works, Ken. And it's gave us the fucking probably best fucking game I've ever been to my
Oh, without doubt. The best game.
Last fucking
20 minutes.
last for the sending off on, or well, for the penalty on, really it got really entertaining, and then the sending off was now far after that, Ken.
Yeah.
And then obviously we got the second goal. But you got to question Schmeichel. I think he's past it. He is past it.
Big time.
He was looking for a foul, but I was jumping about for a second goal, fair chuffed. And fucking Mike's just stood there. Nah, just allowed. He didn't even celebrate, and I'm like shitting myself that the goal was getting me chucked off. You're like, he's offside.
It's a simple
It's a
goal, but
corner.
Shankland, he's in here. I poach
So
him.
he stands in front of Schmeichel, and he Schmeichel's not strong enough, simple as that. And then he peels off a hinge, Schmeichel, and then Schmeichel completely misses it. For he has to attack it. He has to get rid of it, or dive on it, or get it. And then fucking Shankland's is what he is. That's what he does. He's there for a tap in, Ken.
Yeah.
It's a good bit of movement. He peels off, Ken. Because he looks like he's just there to
But
distract
he's a proper
the goal,
striker in the right area.
Aye.
For you want him to
But a
be.
lot of strikers would just bide on the goalie. But he's dead eyes blocking.
Aye.
And as the bar's coming in, and then he's peeled off a goalie again. A lot of strikers just stand in front of the goalie the whole time. So he's there to get a fucking goal, Ken.
Lino never put a flag up. I was watching the players, and they weren't really massively celebrating either. I was like, that's not a goal.
That's its bars, and it's sucked the enjoyment out of you because you think that's going to be chopped off.
Well, wait for a pen, team. Fucking
Honestly,
like,
criminal. Never a fucking pen.
well,
I'm waiting.
Definitely a foul, like. But
It's a foul. It's outside.
it's it's a 50-50 for me. Like it's like his butt is like his fits on a line,
Aye.
but he's contacted the knee,
So
which is like
To the
forward,
resident, to the
you know?
resident ref, fit as a rule. I know on the lines in the box.
I do.
So does that mean if his because the foul for me was definitely outside, but if his fits on a line, does that mean he's in the box?
No, the attacker needs to be in the box. Defender can
So
be
for
in the
you
box.
that was
and
no pen.
no, it was a pen.
Was it outside the box?
But was he though? Was the attacker outside the box? Because other camera angles you can't see if the boy's out or in.
Aye, that's true, right? But the original decision wasn't even a free kick.
I know.
So and the VAR's overruled the ref there and said it is in.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even think it is a free kick.
It's a free
But
kick.
for me, it's so.
As soon as he's gave a free kick, you're thinking, it's a pen.
Aye, well,
But I didn't think it was clear and obvious.
no, I
in
thought it was
terms
a
of-
shot.
Overturn. Aye.
Well, we'll get on. We'll speak about the ref before we get on to the ending bit. So, I thought it was poor. The whole night was just pulling up stupid, soft crap, ruining the fucking flow of the game for both teams. But more for Scotland, I thought, because he was feeling.
Aye, definitely.
Try not to get too biased about a ref, because like I've said, I'm not a massive fan of criticising a ref. I thought, but it wasn't his fault for a pen. I think once they pull him out of monitor, they must be in his ear saying that looks into us. He does get a look at it like it's a brave man, and they give it after that.
Aye.
But even the red card's soft.
It's not
so soft. Like,
Don't even think it's a foul.
It's not yellow.
it's probably not. I almost agree that it's if he gives a foul, you just argue with it.
It's just a foul.
It's a wee bit of obstruction, but is it a bit of just
It's just a foul.
turning? But to get a boy to
Clever
get a
thing
red,
again, though.
it is. It's clever play, but You'd say it was a bit of cheating, really.
Cheating, aye.
If it's against you, you'd be pretty
Aye,
annoyed.
well,
like,
definitely. So he was Danish, he'd be raging.
Aye.
But,
So-
but boys, his first booking was a Stonewall booking.
Aye.
So the problem, as you've said before, he shouldn't have been booked in the first place for what he did in the first
It
half.
was a stupid booking in the first
on a
half.
knife
and then,
edge.
And then,
It was McGinn he fouled for the first Dean now, wasn't it?
aye, and then the second Dean, you're like, well, depends on the angle the referee's got. If he's seen that, and well, we get the benefit of the replay on the TV, and you think, oh, fuck that angle there. He hasn't touched him really, Ken, but
Aye.
while the referee's looking, he
I
might have
think
thought
he thinks he's clattered
And-
him.
and-
Can
and
you
the
The referee
stadium-
got on the car, like he's
And I'd be
going
shouting.
way through.
And
That's why it's an impossible
in
job.
the stadium, it looked like a blatant
Did-
obstruction.
aye,
It
yeah.
really did.
well, if you've got
Just
the
the
same
pi-
angle as the
aye,
ref,
And he's only
aye,
got one look.
he's got one looked at.
In the pace it happens at, it does look like
And-
he's seen McKenna out because he kens McGinn's a what to get
Yeah,
him
yeah.
at. So it did look like a booking.
And you kind of
Kinda.
come
No.
in a booking, so
No.
his decision's final.
So you can see why the ref gave it.
Yeah.
You can maybe see why they gave a pen, but I just thought the ref was poor the whole night. I really
He
do.
was.
And Ken, the worst thing he did for me, which I hadn't heard anybody speaking about. I don't think this is even the same thing as you're thinking. For you thinking,
Well, you say for you, and I'll say if it's the same thing.
I don't think it is because I hadn't heard anybody speaking about this. But for me, he stole the final whistle moment for us.
Aye.
Because
That's
He just ended the game,
scores
didn't
as a goal and he ends it.
He just ended the game.
And now if fireworks start, we're like, this game finished.
We were saying like
Let him kick it off,
And then
blow a whistle, then you get another massive fucking rammy. But it was a bit of a
Maybe Ken was going on.
climax thing, Ken. Once
Aye.
he blowing a whistle,
Because other staff now was coming on thinking, whoa, can get
Game's not finished yet.
Aye.
what were you going to say?
Giving the boy a hand, we
The
cramp.
cramp.
The cramp, aye.
Oh, their time wasting was fucking
Unbelievable.
I can, it's a game and it's fucking.
The second goal, man, they just stood up
The
here.
second goal on. And then he scored a second in. They were doing
2
was-
minutes. 2 minutes it took him for the time to score the goal to
get back to centre.
half.
Doesn't matter. The clock stopped.
It did, but to me, they added 6 minutes.
Aye.
But it didn't feel like. It felt like, well, that was 2 minutes. I was a throw in. It took about 2 minutes for him to take a throw in. Van Hoyland was going off.
Aye.
He stood. He didn't go right off. He stood on the pitch for ages
Somebody get
before the
cramp.
boy came on.
What would you do if you was doing 10 men winning the
No,
game?
I understand that, but it's very annoying,
oh, 100%.
frustrating. And I didn't think the ref was getting he could have taken more of a grip on it. Come on, get off!
Get the fuck off it.
You're wanting a ref to do something about it, tell you. But the funny thing is, when we scored the third, McTominay
Dominic
right
doing
dude, crap. But it's a pure shithousery for him
Aye.
because he was.
I heard the
on
commentator saying it.
Aye, so I didn't think the ref was the best, to be honest.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
So, but 2-2. We're stunning. I don't care if you're thinking, Mike.
You're thinking it's
we're
over.
Aye, I'm thinking.
We've been here too many times before.
Again.
We never win games.
We can't pull it out.
Because I'm thinking if we score here, this place is going to go mental.
And you did.
And then just for McGinn. We were right in
Is that one for Hanley's arse?
He's like,
No,
I don't
just
think it
skimmed the
is.
top corner.
So he
yeah,
picks
yeah.
up the ball
Aye.
just on the corner of the 18-yard box and he curls a left foot.
He looks at another boy.
And I thought, that's our chance. And the goal, so McGinn picked up, but it was a really hard shot to tack on and he fucking hit it clean, but the boy blocked it. And I
Come
might
off of Hanley's ass.
did it? Is that it?
It was
And I mind turning you, I was a clean strike.
Aye.
Ken. And then it goes back to us and then they chip it and boy, I think it's
Claffs it, does he?
Sclaffs it.
well, the boy wins a header.
And the next boy sclaffs it.
It's it. Christiansen wins a header, and it comes to boy, and he makes an arse of the clearance, and it came to Tierney, and you're sitting there again. It's one of them.
And you're going, he's good
Slow
enough.
motion in real time.
And you're going, he's good enough to do
Well,
this.
Clark brings him on it right back because Hickey can't play 90 minutes, obviously, because it's 75 minutes all the time with Hickey.
Aye.
Brings him off, brings Tierney on. You think, well, Tierney's a good player, but he's playing the wrong side. But that's perfect because it lines up in his left foot for the right side, and seeing it left his foot,
You knew it.
You knew it was in. You just you don't even need to play a game. You just knew it was such a good strike. As long as it doesn't attack a deflection, that's going in infinite bar net, man. Holy
I've never felt anything like it. That was up there with the Scottish Cup final for me. Like
We're right ahead it, and it just bedlam. Was
But
it?
the best thing about
I've
it is
never heard a roar like that.
when you watch it back, is Tierney's influence in the play, because how many boys would just stand there? The ball goes in the box and he puts himself in the middle of the park, knowing that if this drops here, I'm on it.
I'm on it, aye. And he's just one thing in his mind to bend it.
He's absolutely caressed it.
Aye, and he's just, Ken, how perfect did it have to be? Because on him here to the
left
to
with
the
the
left,
He
defender.
blocks it.
and then otherwise Schmeichel's probably going to save it.
Aye.
So he's picked the perfect line.
Aye.
Christensen, he's fucking. I can't.
He's worried about deflection, isn't he? Because
He's worried
he
about
goes like that.
deflection and
goes in.
Gnan. Because a lot of folk criticised him, but
Aye.
playing a game, you've a split second, and you maybe would, I'll just trust the goalie to save it or to go wide or hit a post. But
You'll never see three better goals ever.
So it hits the back of net, and we are getting fucking mental.
mental.
We're at over each other. It's fucking amazing. Then you settle down, and you think, how long's left?
Aye.
And then I'm shitting myself
Aye.
again because they equalised so quickly after our second goal.
Aye.
I just have in my back, mate, that's going to happen.
Oh, aye,
Des,
definitely.
He's being Scottish, it just.
And the time's up in the screen just 90 minutes.
Aye,
Does
you
it tell
did
how
get-
long? We're looking
What
I
does
had
it
no
mean?
idea it was into 7-8 minutes. I
Life-
had no idea it was
Time's
past.
just stopped.
Aye.
Because I looked at my phone, I was like, that's 94 plus. That's 95 now. Come
Aye.
on.
Every time for their Ken, they were attacking, but they never really produced anything.
No.
Did they get a corner or a throw in or something? But
Throw in.
Throw
Again,
in.
try to shield it.
Throw in.
And you're like, just clear the bar, and he tried to shield it, and then
Aye, aye.
it threw into him.
I was at another in for Adams hit the bar and he was he
didn't
ran into the corner
And he kicked it out.
and he just kicked it out of the back.
I'm like,
Oh.
what are you doing?
Well, he
Try
kicked
me.
him for a goal kick.
Aye.
If anything, he should have kicked
Kicked
it
him for a throw
in
in.
the corner for a throw in.
I could
Kicked
see
him for
me
a goal
try to
kick.
do, try
Try
to
to
kick
win
it
a
off
corner.
the boy and get a corner. But he'd be better just going into the corner and shielding it. Ken,
And then
Ken,
Abdi went into the
Ken.
realms of screaming at the telly, going, "What's he getting out of this fucking time for?"
Aye, well,
Then McGinn goes to Claude doing Dorgu and he thinks he's trying to get out a play. Then
Aye.
Dorgu cuts him back and saying,
Aye.
oh no.
Here we go.
aye.
Then fucking clear it.
And then obviously the last bit for McLean gets the bar. And I'm screaming at him just to run it in the corner. And basically going, then I shoot you, idiot.
Aye.
Then I shoot you, idiot.
Lacombs, shoot!
Aye, I see it well.
Stephen
I've heard
Townsend.
all that
You do hear
since,
folk
like-
in the crowd going, shit.
Aye, I was in a corner, and a flying corner, again. And then he hits it, and again, it was another slow motion.
It's on mid-air. It's like, oh.
And then you start to go halfway. This is getting in.
Well, again, Schmeichel, fits
Idiot.
in.
Aye. He's a beast there.
Oh, he's an absolute nightmare, but you could tell he'd given up in it.
He was there halfway on away because he put a cross in for the in the box and just near the end.
Aye.
But when you see it behind, it's the last 3 yards because it's still hitting the post or missing the post, and the last
just
5
curls.
yards it curls.
For that hit it back in net, I've never again. There's another.
I was on my knees in
I
the
don't
pub.
think it was quite. It was still massive, but it was
Tierney moment was
Tierney moment was
just ridiculous. Aye.
But the score for the halfway, because they said halfway line, I'm like, I think it was a halfway line, but I watched
inside
it
his
back.
half.
It was on a halfway line, and that's a decent ping, Ken.
We've missed McTominay's goal.
Well,
Fucking hell.
Tommy goal was just special. Like, just
He's like 15 feet in the air.
out of this world.
Christensen's jumping a foot off the ground,
Aye.
and his fit's a foot
And
above
he's
his head.
massive.
Aye.
Christensen's massive.
Athleticism.
He's fit the same height as a crossbar.
Aye.
Aye.
Crazy.
It reminded me of Bale in the European
Aye.
Cup final. It was similar sort of goal.
And then his the swagger with the celebration. He's took him
just-
another level. Going to like Napoli. He's just like believing that he's a man.
Looking for his mom, was he?
Clark is always, all right, boys, calm down. To me, he's a Shed. How Shed would be as a manager. I'm these guys, we make it excited here. Just
Too much
fucking calm
hilarity.
Too much fun.
down. Aye.
Come on.
But Ken, you're 4 minutes into the game.
Aye. Which is probably fair for him to say that. But what a goal.
But he was doing that at Tierney. He's not
Aye.
seeing it at Tierney. He was celebrating Clark. You don't see him like that often. But then he's like,
And you say about the old firm, do they care about Scotland? But Tierney's interview after the game, he said he never felt anything like that when he scored that goal again. Sometimes folk go, the old firm, don't care.
I don't care. He was a town. He's a legend in
Oh.
my eyes. Like I'll never forget that moment.
Because 3 of them goals were world class, but that Tierney for me was the biggest thing because of the moment in the game and
And
scoring the
it's the
game.
biggest goal.
For
But
me,
the
aye.
best goal is McTominay's.
Aye.
Like, 'cause that's just. But he's been. That's not a fluke. Eh?
No, he's been doing that.
doing
He's
shit
been
like
doing
that
that.
for Napoli.
Aye.
And he's obviously got a few goals, a few assists for us in the campaign and that.
Aye. I see the Danish boys was getting interviewed after the game and he said that it was a freak goal. He will never do that again. He might.
I reckon he's got in his locker. Can he
He scored in last start of last season.
No, they won in Neen for the end of last season, mine for Napoli.
Aye,
That was a
I was-
bicycle kick.
Bicycle
It's a
kick.
bicycle kick.
Bit on his side.
On his side.
To me, he's a bicycle kick.
Aye.
He only scored last night's an overhead
hook
kick.
kick, aye.
Ken.
He's got in his lot. He's got athleticism. He's an
Aye.
absolute fucking fitness machine.
Aye. And Ken, he's his weakness is when he gets a bar when he's facing his own goal.
Goals, aye.
But if you get him gun forward and into the box, he's fucking deadly. Like
Powerhouse,
he is,
6'4", can
he's
run.
massive. He can run, and he's got an eye
for a
for a
goal,
goal,
though.
an eye
100%,
for an assist, an eye for a goal. McGinn for me is the best player I've ever seen play for Scotland in my lifetime.
Aye.
The best player, because he's good in the Premier League for Villa. He's even better. I can't even have the best Euros. I don't think he's as bad as Abdi said he was, but because he was looked at like some McGinn and McTominay and that.
They're in the
McGinn,
Prem,
McGinn's a fucking
Workhorse.
Just watching
special
him
player.
live,
Like,
it's just
see when he gets the ball and he sticks out.
Arsene.
It's nae daft. It's nae silly. It's like a proper fucking manoeuvre he's got here.
And he's a quick, stocky boy. He's quicker
Boys-
than he looks.
His Danes are good players and they're just fucking bouncing off him. Like, he's just. And he gets the boys sent off. He gets the first booking and the second booking. Ken on a turn, and when he gets running, he's hard to catch, Ken.
Aye.
And he plays in the right, sometimes plays in the left. I just think he's fucking. He's my favourite Scotland player of all time in my lifetime.
Aye.
Again, absolutely, I just fucking love him. I think he is. Again, I'm maybe sticking up for him because I like him at Euros. He didn't have the best Euros, but I don't think he's as bad as Abdi said he was. Like,
no. How would you place him? You gave him a score for the Hill qualifying.
Aye, well, so we've finished. Aye, so basically by that game. So I've got a wee bit of a summary here. So, so Clark, Ken.
Clark's got a 10.
Clark. Well, I've given him an 8, but an 8.
It's got to be a 10.
Well, Ken, his tactics, Ken, is you can see why he's nae embraced like Abdi,
Aye.
Ken. But we're nae Brazil, Ken.
No.
We can't play free flowing attacking football. We'll get fucking beat, Ken, because we've been through all this, Ken. But he's come in. He's got us to 3 major tournaments. Now he's got us to the big one. Ken. The World Cup to me is the fucking pinnacle of football. When I've been there, I was fucking
17.
so nostalgic last night speaking to guys that we was at a Latvia game in '97 from we qualified. In the Celtic Park, we was in the temporary stand. Celtic Park and they've been fully built at the time. Can't mind if it was me, Gary and Ali. There was probably a few other boys doing there, but Jury and Galker scored. And Ken, we're speaking 28 years ago. I was 15-year-old, Ken, from the last qualified for a tournament. And I was fucking France. I was too young to go to it, and that would have been an easy to go to, right across the whack, Ken. You're fucking. Abdi speaks about it, says it was fucking amazing, Ken. We had the opening game and that.
The gyms usually.
We've been starved of that, Ken. We just kind of hit it at all, like, Ken, and to fucking. So he's teeing us there, and he's fucking. So to me, again, I think he plays the way we've got to play. And I Ken folk will argue with that, and that's fair enough, Ken. Yeah, folk will say we've got world-class players, are really good players, and we should be doing better, but I think the players believe in the way he plays, Ken. And you could argue that he could play the best we've looked is from when we went 4-4-2. So the Dane game we played 4-4-2. That was our best performance for me to get a draw away to Denmark and look pretty comfortable. And defensively we played well with the 2 up top.
Yep.
Ken, and then he went 4-4-2. You got to give him credit when they went down to 10 men.
2 subs and 2
Straight away,
strikers.
he put Shankland and Adams on, and they played 2 up top. Again, we looked better, but again, it's hard to say because they went down to 10 men. And there was even a spell last night when they went down to 10 men, we couldn't fucking get them off.
10 minutes after the boy was sent off, it was just all them.
And yet, Ken, at times you looked at a Greece game and a Denmark game, these boys are just a better team than us. Just no doubt about it, they're a better team than us. But
we beat him.
If you think that like Greece and Denmark are 2 better teams than we are, but we've won a group. So what's that doing to? That's doing the manager
And his tactics.
He's managed to overcome
Better teams.
And win a group.
With tactics and a good
With
unit.
the tactics. And I can't argument will be, I believe we are. I think they've probably looked better because of our tactics, and I think that is a decent argument. And maybe
Table doesn't lie.
Folk would argue, but at the end of the day, results didn't lie. We've topped the group. We went straight through. To me, a tough group, Ken. And he got a group with Spain, Ken, as well in it, and he beat Spain at home. So I wouldn't have given him a 9 or a 10 because a 9 and a 10 for me is if he just blasted through the group and
best Scottish manager in our lifetime.
Well, he's most successful.
He's successful. Has to be.
Without a doubt. And again, for you boys, you're saying you'd give him a 10.
Aye, just because he did it. Top the group. When I heard we had top the group since '82, I was like, that's a ridiculous stat.
Yeah.
And for players, you're saying key players. I had like Hanley last night, been criticised, at times rightly so, but to come in 2 minutes before the game starts and hear your mind screwed on, I can't you say, you should, hey, but tremendous performance. And a 4 at the back. Apparently he's not played 2 games in a row, like, with a few days apart last season.
Well, that's one thing I give Clark credit for, is they're obviously double header games, and he always freshened it up for the second games, and that changes worked. Again, you look at the results.
3 subs and 3 subs scored.
You got him right, Ken. Last night subs worked, Ken. Especially the Tierney, because he put Tierney in the right, Ken.
Aye.
And if he hadn't put Tierney there, nobody else is scoring that goal with their left foot. So, Ken, folk will say it's luck, but it's no luck. Ken, that's no luck. He's thought that through there for me. He's thought that through. Bringing, because he kens
he said that.
He kens Hickey kind of
he
last
told Tierney
90 minutes.
2 games you'll be coming on for Hickey at right back.
Yeah.
And we'll need you.
Yeah.
And he's never been stupid with the whole keeper situation as well with Gunn. Ken, thinking, we spoke about it last week, a week before, Ken Feige to take on. He worked well with Craig Gordon. Ken.
It's obviously a different game when you're live in the stadium, but Ferguson, I thought, did a shitload of donkey work. Just ratting about in the middle of the park.
Ferguson never stands out.
No.
But he's doing work. He's a pro for other pros appreciate his what he does for the team. Ken. He's no Maradona. He's no fucking Ken. He's no.
Where I was a far better team, or will win games when Hickey starts a game.
Hickey's our best right back.
Quality player.
Aye. So
who would you give Clark, Mike?
I said a 10 and a.
Aye, 10.
Just because
he's.
I'm maybe a bit negative with it, but.
He's done.
And I've always been a I've always stuck up for Clark. I hate folk that have said he should be sacked or his tactics are shite, but to me that's folk it without being patronising, then I really ken what they're speaking about with Clark. Because he's proven it, he gets results, and we've said it on here. Abdi wants a attacking free flow and fitba for you fucking destroy teams, but
we get hammered.
You have to mind the team you're playing, Ken.
Aye.
The teams you're playing are they get a roll over, Ken.
It's needing this managers that just plays one way of fitba and that's it. He adapts to the tools he's got.
I think I was a bit of that. And I do, like I've said before, I do understand some of the folks saying, well, we've got fucking good players and we shouldn't be allowing them as much possession, allowing teams to dictate a game against us.
Because we've got a quality midfield.
We have got a good midfield.
We've got a good
players
midfield.
in midfield. If I was said
I'll
that.
give Gordon a 10 because to play no fitba and goalkeeping's one of that positions. You've got to hit games in you to be at your best, and he's coming at 2 games there.
Aye, I kind of get.
42-year-old.
You let him, even if at a time I say you let him a while ago because he's been outstanding. He's not playing. But for me, Gordon's got to get a club.
Aye, for now. Aye, he needs to go on loan.
He needs to be playing. He's 44. To me, if he gets a club and he plays, he's number 1.
Yeah, I think he starts the World Cup.
He's laughing. I want to hear what he's saying.
Because it's just for the big Gordon.
Mike 42. Because mine was 2 years.
Oh, I'm 42. Aye.
No, he's 42. Just
yes, he's 43 next week.
So he's technically only 40. Because he's 2 years out.
Ah, it's fine.
Do you want to give Clark a rating, Airshad?
8.
8.
So what have you put for your main players? I've put Hanley, Hickey, McGinn, McTominay, Ferguson, Robertson.
I'll give McGinn a 9 because for me,
I give him a 9.
Absolutely outstanding. Best player I've seen play for Scotland in my lifetime is McGinn because he turns up every week. He played every game. For me, he's as honest as the day is long. And he's
the first name in the team sheet.
Desperate to mark a World Cup. These boys and they fucking and he's the first boy up to Tierney when he scores.
Aye. But I've put my scores on the basis of OS qualification.
I say bye.
It's fine. Me and I.
So I've put McGinn as a 9.
I've got
a 9.
McTominay is an 8.
Have you?
I've got McTominay as a 10.
Aye.
Just because he always scores.
You boys.
I've got him as a 6.
A 6.
I think he's been great as qualification.
I mean, I can only comment on what I seen last night. I thought Clark had his game plan. I thought he struggled when Doak went off. Thought, does he fit his D in here? Does he fit he's got to change? Does he fit the threat he's got?
Tino put on McLean and put Christie in that position.
Just didn't work. Then was getting pinned back. I think Denmark had 70% of possession. Like Marcy was saying. But he got his subs right. He got his subs pop on. helped. I think Denmark going down to 10 men did help a good bit, but he put his 2 up top, got his subs bang on, so can't knock him for that. I'm just going with last night's game, kind of thing. So 8.
8.
Forfar. Clark overall, or just like you can.
And the best teams after that is probably McTominay, because without him, you didn't carry a goal threat.
I think 6 is ridiculous, Mike.
I think 6 is
6 is poor for
The
you.
boys scored
McGinn.
an unbelievable goal.
Aye, that's why.
I think there's a goal threat.
It's the only thing he's done in the hell qualification.
I just scored one a bit, but he scored against Belarus.
Use it a game, right? If he doesn't score that goal, it doesn't build it for the minute 3, does it?
And Scotland for the first time in my life, you actually feel like they can score an Ebola. Like when Denmark went. Well, we just do it though, do we? We score when we need to. When we need to get a goal. I mean, I might not tell you even at Greece when they went 1-0 up. I just had a feeling that night we'll just go and score.
That's how I probably put his score doing, because I didn't like McTominay while he played that night. He was looking for free kicks and he just looked a bit lazy.
What did you like seeing when you were watching the game last night? What did you like that you saw? You watch it because you see a different game live to telly.
I find it frustrating to watch, Ken, but I understand it because I can he wants to. Clark plays to Scotland's weaknesses, so he tries to cover Scotland's weaknesses for me. He kens our 2 centre halves. We can't push up the fullbacks and leave that 2 exposed. You see what happened
in Greece.
He kens we can't do that, so he sets up his teams to cover our weaknesses, and it makes us look nae as good. You feel like we're better and fit we're doing, but because he's marking up for our weaknesses, I don't give up trying to say. I've lost my train of thought, but
then I can't feel try to say that.
He plays to cover our weaknesses. Basically, that's how he's pragmatic, very pragmatic. He's Southgate, really. We have fucking Jimmy hat on, Ken. But that's why I give him an 8, Ken. Wow. And when Ken, we're not great, Ken. You've got Dykes, Adams,
Shankland.
Well, Shankland's near it. He's just started coming out. He's probably played his. He's probably that goal's probably. He's probably on the flight. Depends what happens. There's a lot to happen between now and then. Like, but if you're looking for a goal, he's your man.
Who are you going to call?
Aye,
well, Shankland.
Yeah, just hope he looks in better shape.
Yeah, his running stats are up around in the league this year.
He looks in shape. I think
fitter.
He's maybe got into see that could get in that. Well, now his players are getting. That's going to be a boost to hearts because he's thinking, I need to get in that plane.
Yeah.
Shankland. I need to be in that plane.
I don't want to be injured.
I don't want to be injured. I don't think
it's a fine line, is it?
I don't think you can think like that. To be honest, maybe you can, but.
Like for Robertson, 90 caps.
Terrible last night.
He didn't have a great game.
Fucking horrific.
I think he's been
massive weak link for Scotland there.
What
I seen last night.
I didn't see it.
4 for me.
No, but
honestly, the amount of times he gave away possession in critical parts of the fucking.
He's caught out a few times now.
Fucking horrible.
Nah, I don't think he was that bad.
You watch it back, Mass, honestly. The amount of times
I've watched it back a million times.
So you're not watching it properly.
1 o'clock I went to my bed last night.
It's I thought Robertson was very poor in his defensive duties last night.
He's a great
leader.
If
he did get a bar, he gave it what? Give it one critical places of park. Poor.
You're marking it for last night.
It's because I've only watched one game.
I've got an 8. Robertson an 8 for a
7.
7.
7.
It's harsh.
Isn't it, Mike?
He's qualified for the World Cup.
I think
I was room for improvement.
Well, I've written down here Robertson, Liverpool. He's no starter every week for Liverpool, so the rest looks like it's marking him better for Scotland. That's what I think. And he's our main left back, simple as that.
Yeah.
And I think he's settled in there because Ken Clark couldn't mark up his mind.
Him and Tierney.
Or he's playing Robertson further forward and Tierney. But I think he's just said, well, Tierney's dropped.
Yeah.
I still think Tierney could play centre half. Like,
he'll be injured
anyway.
I think he can rely on him. That's why. McKenna was outstanding last night.
I thought.
tall,
I was-
athletic,
I think
quick.
it should be McKenna for me.
Aye.
In my opinion, McKenna should be the first picked centre half.
Left sided
and
centre.
then it's basically, do you put Hanley or Shooter aside?
But to me, he looked like a player that's playing. He's played regular fitba at Forest, regular fitba in Spain, regular fitba at Zagreb.
Aye.
He's played every game. He looks fit, and he looks a guy that's playing every week.
The only thing I would say about McKenna is when he's turned, he's like
Rash.
his last ditch.
Aye, he's a bit rashes.
He needs to dive in a lot, Ken.
I give him a 7.
And I actually give McKenna a rating because
I'd put
he's
him a
not
7
played
now.
enough, Ken. I'll give Hickey a 7. He's best right back we've got by a mile, but he
6.
kind of
Eight.
last
Got
90
9 for me.
minutes.
8.
8.
Aye.
6 for me. He didn't do anything last night. Couldn't get forward. Couldn't
Good
get
defensively.
forward. He did all right defensively, but it was nothing outstanding. Didn't cause anybody any grief.
Ferguson's established himself in this team.
Aye.
I Kenny missed the game did he miss? Belarus at home because he was suspended. Ken, he couldn't get into Clark's team. Ken,
What did
Now
you
he-
give him?
But I can't
Overall, I've
forget
given him a 7.
8.
I've given him a 7 because he got banned. I probably would have given him an 8. Like,
I'll
but
give him 6.5.
Gone. We give him a 9.
I think Ferguson doesn't stand out, but he's a big
works
player
a
for us.
fucking
'cause
arse.
He
he's-
does a lot of running.
He's
Closes
he's
space.
solid.
Closes space doing, but just
I give
okay,
him a
he's
7
nothing.
and a.
6.5.
Some standard you've got. 7,
Yeah, but
6s.
you've got to look at it, Dunk, in a respect.
That we've topped a group against quality teams.
You've got to look at the do anything spectacular with the role that they would normally do. Like that's why I marked it last night. I'm looking at McKenna. He had a good game last night, but I look at Grant Hanley. He had a decent game as well, but 6.5 minutes. Now Hickey, I give Hickey a 6 because he just did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing.
To me, that's a 7 though.
To me, it's a 6. That's standard.
To me, a 6 is if
That's standard
he's played
procedure.
all right, but
Well,
he could have been better.
he-
To me, Hickey was just solid, did his job.
Well, he played all right, but he could have done better. So
A s-
6 for me.
A 7 out of 10 player that's Hickey. He's a 7 out of 10 of the week.
I've a lot
See-
of 6s here.
I'm marked overall really.
Yeah,
Ken.
yeah,
My 6s are Adams and Dykes, Ken.
Well, I gave Dykes a 5 because you didn't get anything for him.
Nah, I
don't
haven't got none of them in.
Nothing.
I can't stand Adams. Like, he makes me ill.
I just he puts in a shift though.
It is, aye.
Comes on, he puts in a shift. It's hard to play up there yourself.
It is, aye,
Why
but you do
Clark
need more.
plays?
You need more for him. I would rather because I'd just rather have the guy that's a goal scorer in, and I'm sorry to say, no, he doesn't run. I'd rather have a boy that if one chance comes, he's going to bag it.
If Shanklin could do the work rate of Dykes and Adams, there's no question about it. He would be playing in
That's
there.
nice. That's nice game.
But Dykes does put himself about, Ken. He runs, he won a few flick-ons, Ken. He does rummel up centre-halves when you see it.
Aye.
Yeah.
But
And he's-
Bar doesn't stick though.
No, but you've got to mind for us, Ken, these Danes are no fucking...
Doesn't stick.
They're no... Mugs. He just seems to
Barcelona.
plays for
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Ah,
Ken.
yeah.
I cannot.
Dykes plays for far.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Aye,
Sometimes.
I mean,
But he
there's
can
a
still get a
difference in
bar and
class
stick.
there.
He can still get a bar and stick.
I think he got a lot of bars, really. It was
No,
a lot
listen,
of nods, was it?
They had
Ken?
77% possession in the first half, so you got none of
He's
the
up
bar.
there himself. It's a thankless task, like, Ken. I'd give him 6s because, Ken, really, to play up there yourself, you got to be outstanding, really, to
Aye.
get on anything better if our boys are doing.
Like last night, watching Hoyland.
Hoyland, I'm telling you, he's class.
He's brilliant.
He's
like,
a good player.
really.
I'm telling you, he caused us all sorts of
so-
problems.
Yep.
Well, that's how I mean we'd seen a different game live because on the telly, Shed,
Aye.
how bad did he look?
I thought he played quite well.
Oh, I thought he was terrible.
He's a good player.
He's
dead
good.
terrible.
Like,
He's a
I said
good
to
player.
Marston's middle. Was it start of second half?
How many
So
chances
he
did
said
he?
it,
But my
like-
point is, how many chances did he have? He had at least 4 or 5 half chances and took none of them.
He had it, that's the thing. He had a
And that's-
one-on-one.
and that's why he's named Man United.
He did allow goal when he pushed Hickey.
And that's why he's named Man
But
United.
he causes problems, does he?
Aye.
If you ask Scotland centre halves, they're not going to tell you he's a bad, but they're going to tell you he's a good player. He was a fucking pain in the ass. Like,
Misses too many chances because a decent striker would have bagged a few.
Top
that's his
level, but-
weakness.
Top level. That's why he's named Man United.
And it's tailed off at
But he's
not
not-
playing, his goals.
He was good. Like, my highest scorers for the thing was probably Doak.
I've wrote doing getting better and better. I can see him being a huge player for us moving forward.
Yeah.
And,
Just needs to
definitely.
improve his final bar.
Final bar.
Aye.
But he's
Direct.
Well, I've only scored him last night, so 3. I only
understand.
played 6 minutes or whatever it was. So you can't.
Why is a
He
19-year-old
said-
getting a hamstring?
He sets up the obviously puts in a
Can't we get a 10 for playing 6 minutes?
Overall, though, I didn't
you
actually
mean-
give him I forgot to give him a rating, to be
I didn't
honest.
give him a rating.
But he's the most exciting player we've got going forward.
Is it 8 or 9 for
I
me?
think there's only a question about that. And Ken, it was a good bit of skill to get a half yard to put a cross in.
Aye.
The cross is a decent cross, but McTominay's made it the goal himself, basically.
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah. Another workhorse for me is Christie.
Christie, I give him a 7.
He's
He's got a
got
couple of goals as well. Got
6.
a big goal against Greece,
Aye.
and he's got a goal. He got a goal away in Greece as well. Ken. Got a header.
Aye.
So Clark likes him. He seems to play him quite a lot.
Nice.
So.
Aye.
He last night, he did all right last night, but he was
Prefers to be in the middle.
he was pinned back quite a bit,
Aye.
helping out Hickey because
Yeah.
they were
Aye,
getting a
Dorby
bit,
was
they were getting joy down there.
But that's the thing, though. You've got a player like Christie. He's not hard. He's not feared to put in the hard yards.
No.
Christie's an offensive. That's his strength.
Aye.
He's an offensive player. But he's not feared to go and help out Hickey.
Yeah.
Can do a job for the team, and that's the strength of the team for me. That
Aye.
they
Team ethic,
put in a shift. You can't fault any of them for.
effort.
Well, again, it could have ended 2-2 and you thought playoff, and you probably been a bit more critical of Clark. That's the thing about Clark. If he doesn't get results, he's going to get hammered.
Yeah.
Because of why we play, but yeah, it's a results-driven business.
That's
and
it.
folk have got short memories.
Yep.
For a while, it felt like we were never going to get to another major. We
Yeah.
spoke about it.
Aye.
We probably will never get to another major tournament in our lifetime.
Aye.
We'll probably die never getting.
Aye.
98 will be the last
World Cup.
chance. We'll never have a chance to go in. That's how I was so determined to go to Germany.
Aye,
Because
exactly.
the first team was COVID.
Aye.
Ken.
It's easier though. It's easier to get you now.
Well, we've done it. We've topped the group. Shed. I Kent you was going to come a while
Aye.
later, but we've topped the group, so it didn't matter what era I was in. we would have went
Look at
through,
the-
like-
look at the teams that are top of their group and when gone through. They're quality teams.
I'm just saying it's easier to get you now. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's easier.
Well, yeah, that's why
Aye.
you said it.
No.
Transport links, you mean?
I thought you meant to travel.
No, it's just genuinely easier. There's more teams get in. There's more
If you're
teams
top
for
of the
Europe
group, it's
get in.
irrelevant.
Why we've
well,
done
I'll
it?
do
We've
before,
topped the
okay.
group.
It's a harder group because we went with lesser.
All right, okay.
But I'm with Greece and Denmark, Ken. It's not an easy group. Greece, I'm telling you right now, Greece are an up and coming fucking team. They are a good side. Greece.
Denmark, I think, will go through in the playoffs. If ever they get.
Aye, I think so. They are a strong team.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to beat
Aye.
them. Like very lucky.
Robbed them last night.
Well, I wouldn't say so.
Sending off changed it.
I would have agreed with you.
19 minutes in.
Watching. They are really pissing out of us. Just because they've got so much possession, it's not like chance after chance after chance.
Gordon
It's-
didn't make a lot of saves.
Nah.
He made a good save to
Near
Hoyland.
post.
Aye.
What a save that was.
But for him to come out of cold and
It's just unbelievable, to be honest.
because I'd be saying,
No
well, can I
fitba.
play Gordon? And
Sat on the bench last season.
I did say you'll play him because just experience alone.
He's so cool-headed, though.
The one-on-one with Hoyland last night, Ken. Hoyland tries to
Short-sided.
short, and then he puts down a fit to save it, Ken.
He's big, eh?
He's
Big
a
lad.
big cunt. He's a big unit, Ken. And he made a good save in the first half, doing it at post. Ken. He gets down quick.
42-year-old.
He's got to get a team.
Aye.
He's got to get a team in January. If you're listening, Craig,
Aye.
go and get yourself a team. Play the second half of the season.
You're
Kenny
there.
probably wants to be at Hearts,
Aye.
even, but he needs to play because he's got a World Cup. He can be number one in a World Cup for
And then that's
Scotland.
him off into the sunset.
It's a pinnacle of your career, is it, Ken? Absolute pinnacle of your career.
Is it? Or winning the league with Hearts?
Well, but is
Joking aside,
I know if he was number one, I would probably say it's easy.
But then if he's number one,
he's the number one.
There's number one, so there's no argument about if he's number one, he was getting the World Cup anyway. But
Aye.
he's got a chance to actually still win a league with Hearts.
But nae playing though. If you were
But then he might have to play towards the end of the season.
Well,
he might have a few games.
but
He has
you're
to play.
gambling though.
You are gambling, but if
If you were at a Locos, you played every game for 8 seasons, and then there was a season you got dropped. There was a young whip at right back command, senior players. You didn't play a single game, but Locos won a league, and you were there training. It would have felt like as medal doesn't mean much to me. I didn't
I've
play
still
it
got
at
a
that.
medal of
I can, but you would. I can't feel like you think, shit.
I can, but I was still.
You would have felt like
well,
you were
I would have played because the boy would have been nobled in the fucking training.
training.
No, I can't feel you're getting at, but
It's a big decision for him, Mark, because he's a Edinburgh and he's a Hearts man.
It's a quandary. Like
So for him to
if
go
there's-
and leave,
No, he's gonna gamble that they win a league.
I think so.
I think he's going to
they
gamble.
will. I don't think they will.
I think he might have Don's to end the season.
He wouldn't have come.
Meat off. Meat-off's decent.
I don't care if he's better meat off, to be honest.
Can I smack game a game?
Nah, he doesn't do
You want to be Dean Favours.
sentimental. Is that the right word? No.
Sentimental.
Aye.
Nah,
He doesn't do
can't,
that,
he
McKenna.
can't.
Yeah. He's
I
a-
think
it's a
Craig
results
Gordon
business.
would-
Yeah, when he's on a roll.
He wouldn't expect it either. He wouldn't have wanted.
But gonna be number one when the World Cup.
Even
like.
No, I think
that's
Gordon
what I'm saying.
plays.
I think if Gordon can find a club,
I
he's
think,
number one.
I think he plays,
Aye.
aye.
Because Gunn's not playing either.
No, exactly.
No.
So it's a toss-up.
I
isn't
think
it?
Gordon's a bet. I think Gunn was good in the qualifiers, and like I said, I didn't think I'd ever say it, but I was gutted that he got injured. But if Gordon, even if he finds a fucking League One club in England, you get to play every week.
Aye.
I would rather that. Okay,
Aye.
just that he's playing every week. If he can find a club and play every week, he's number one for Scotland World
I
Cup.
think
I think
so.
there's
I think
only
so. I think
argument about it.
Okay. Well, gone as you say, competition. If your competition's not playing either, can.
Aye. Well, he's another one. Can
If
you-
Gunn's not playing it, and Gordon's not
Gun-
playing.
Gunn couldn't even find a club.
Do you think the manager will say to the parent, though, you need to find a club? I know it's not really his, but
No.
that's fine. I would be saying that.
I would, if I was Clark, I would be saying to
Same.
Gordon, go and see if Ken. Even he's to give such a good service to Hearts. Even if he says to him, "Come on, Ken, I've got to play. I want to play in the World Cup." Hearts could be, Ken. I can't have really
Nah.
sentiment. I can't.
Nah, nah.
But,
You'd
but
have
he's
to
been a good servant to
Yes,
Hearts.
but you're still not getting
Yeah.
playing just so he
Well,
can.
one
do it.
good Hearts, one good cover and
Aye.
goalie.
They do, exactly.
They
That's
might,
it,
they,
I
might,
mean,
they might
They
need
might
to let
even,
him along.
exactly, that's what I say. Aye.
So
Livingston maybe.
decisions.
Go
you-
Livingston.
decisions
I'd like to say, but they might not let him away because if they get an injury and you keep us out on
Could you
loan,
work? I don't care. You probably can, yes.
But
if
Xander
you-
Clark's
can
here
you-
now, isn't he?
Can you loan out a goalie and say,
we are a put
can
and drop
we
pull
pull
up.
him back if we're number one?
Well,
Can you get us written into a contract?
You probably
Probably
could,
could,
aye.
could, again, because you often hear of boys, like the boy Jackson, he's at Bayern Munich,
Aye.
and they didn't put on his clothes, but they were leaning back, and he said,
Aye.
"No, I'm not coming back."
Aye.
I'm sure you probably could, Mass, but I'm not sure.
So is Xander Clark still at Hearts or not?
I think so.
So you've got two quality Scottish keepers.
I'm not sure it was under Clark's quality, but yeah, he's decent.
keeping Craig
That's
Gordon, out.
Hearts number one.
He's keeping Craig Gordon
It's
out.
a German,
Schultz or something,
a
Schultz or
German
something.
lad, I think, innit?
He needs to do him in training.
Aye.
Ken.
100%. Fucking hell.
Just on his food or something.
It's hard for Gordon to do the other goalie in
It
training.
is, aye. it
Come
is.
up for a corner and lay an elbow on him.
Aye.
He's
Snap
a
his,
big cunt, isn't he?
snap his
Gordon.
leg.
Some
You see
size.
him?
Boy, interviewing him on Sky Sports today was like that.
Aye. That Christiansen cunt, he's massive. He's a big fucking lad. Like, he's a good player.
Cheating bastard.
Aye.
Diving about like a fanny.
Oh, I was roaring at him. Like,
Aye.
I was almost booing last night. I almost caught myself.
Did you?
Aye.
Had to stop myself.
Booing time wasting.
Aye. Because it was so frustrating.
What are you going to do with cramp? That boy wouldn't do for cramp
Aye.
with the ref though.
I know.
And the ref gave him a
Aye.
fucking strike.
And he was straight back up, 10 seconds. It was
Aye.
like, fuck off.
The thing that pissed me off most was the Hoyland sub.
No, aye.
For he stood at the side of the pitch and would not go off
Aye.
until the sub was ready. Ken.
Aye. They changed their sub, see. That's what happened there.
Aye.
They had the boy coming on, then they changed it last second for another player. They had Norgard come on. It just shows you how good a team they are. He's on the bench. Good boy for Arsenal.
Aye,
Maybe
both
he's
are.
not playing
Aye.
all the time either.
They are a good team.
Oh, aye.
Denmark's a good team. We've beat a good team early.
Oh, aye.
Beating 4-2.
That's a team will get into knockouts in the World Cup if they get her. I think they'll get into knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next thing. It's a dream.
I think they'll get. I think.
That's to me is your World Cup. That's fucking.
That's it done.
Last night is
Aye.
almost as good as it gets for us.
aye.
Ken. We've qualified for a World Cup, and you're always. It's just amazing to be here, and it is. But once it starts, you start to think, could we get out of the group? Ken?
I think we will.
I do. I was looking at some of the teams that
There's only 3 in the group, is there?
qualified already.
Four.
And
Is there?
The initially.
But 3 get out.
The initial plan was to have 12 groups of 3
Aye.
or something like that.
Yeah.
But they said there would be too much collusion
There would be, aye.
for like
Easy.
fucking up the other team and Ken. But then they spoke about penalties to decide every game, so I wouldn't be no draws.
Uh-huh.
But then they said that teams would probably deliberately lose in pens to get a rival team out. So that's why they didn't go for a group of 3.
2 definitely go through then. It's a bet. There's
Eight of
like
the- eight of
8
the-
fucking.
third place.
8 to the 12
Aye.
third team places go through.
It's near impossible.
And teams already Uzbekistan, Cape Verde, Carrasco, or whatever qualified last night.
Blue Cracker,
156,000 the country's got.
Chalakiwa.
Aye.
Qatar, New Zealand, Scotland with the right draw can definitely get you the group.
Scotland's goal is not to get beat every game. That is.
It's not that goal.
That is. That's where you start.
Well,
'Cause
every
look
game
at-
starts like
No,
that.
but look at the last 2 Euros have been in. Get what I mean?
Euros is stronger.
Aye.
Stronger
It's a
than a
tougher-
World Cup.
Absolutely. When you see some
Smart
of the teams
teams.
that's in the World Cup, Europe's a
You'd
stronger.
ag- you'd
It's
a-
a stronger overall tournament.
Somebody came out this week saying that European teams, European countries have got a hard.
It
when
was
comes-
Gattuso. It was on
Was it?
BBC
Aye.
Sport. It was a great article.
You said about European countries have got a.
Because Italy won 6 games out of 9 and they hadn't qualified or something, and
Aye.
they're basically saying if you go into South America, 6 of the 9 or something qualify out the group.
Well, you've got this.
Aye, but then looking at the stats, 30% of European teams get in now compared to 20% last World Cup. So they've got more teams going in. So I didn't agree with that.
Aye.
So it's easier again. That's what I'm saying.
Should just have a World Cup qualification when you're playing on every day and every day around the
Aye.
world.
100% market smart.
Nah, I do believe that it marks it a better tournament when you've got every continent represented. Ken.
Oh, definitely. Definitely want that.
And these teams that you think are crap, they're
Aye.
going to be crap. They'll have good players.
Well, yeah, show me like Belarus beating Denmark. Every team new, in my opinion, has got a decent manager, has
True,
played at a decent
true,
level, and like I do, and are set up to nae get hammered. In the days of like
Aye.
8,
Yeah.
9, 10 nils.
Yeah.
I know there was Armenia the other
That's-
night, but
That's another thing I would say about Clark's teams. If you speak to a manager, see managers yap to each other, right, when you're playing Scotland, you'll have Mace the bar, but they're a horrible cunt to a team to play against.
that's what they'll say.
You'll think, Ken, they'll give you the bar,
Mm-hmm.
but they can score goals in the break, they're good at set pieces, and they're horrendously difficult to score against. That's what they'll say about us,
Aye.
if you are an outsider looking in.
Aye.
They're not a great side, but they're horrible to play against.
Aye.
Not a good team to play against.
A lot of your good teams are like that, though.
I would say opposite about Greece. Greece can hurt you in
Aye.
anywhere,
Aye.
but they're an easy team to play against sometimes, Ken. They'll give you goals,
Aye.
Ken. I came we had a couple of bad goals against Greece for probably Craig Gordon could have saved it, and then Hanley and Shooter weren't great for the first team. But usually we'll make a team work to score. And we'll be a horrible team to play against Scotland. Horrible.
Definitely. So, fits your ambition for next year?
Ken, for the dream is for me is we get out of the group. Obviously, would be the first time ever. So it'll be history again.
Yeah.
And we beat England in the last 32 because there's a great chance we could get England if we were, because England will top the group probably because they're a good team, and Scotland every chance we could get through in that third place.
Aye.
We'll take it.
Aye.
We'll get into 32. We'll play a top team. Hopefully it's England and we beat them. That to me is winning a World Cup for Scotland. That is. If we beat England in a knockout in the World Cup,
Yeah.
that'll be the biggest result in our history.
The question on the radio this afternoon was, Fitz a bigger achievement, Clark for the first time in his history getting Scotland to 3 tournaments, or if it's Southgate did get into two finals and a semi-final winning the hen.
Aye.
The riches he's got compared to the riches that Clark's got,
Aye.
Fitz the bigger achievement.
Clark.
I think it's Clark, and
Clark.
even if on the radio they said Clark and they were
Clark.
English.
Because the riches that Southgate had, they should be winning.
Yank.
Two semi-finals
Should
of
be.
major tournaments.
But Heyman against Italy should have
Doesn't
won that
matter.
game.
You're cruising. You're kind of no.
England, the players England have had, they should have won a trophy, in my opinion.
They
The
should have
players
won
they've
that
had over the
Euros,
last
they
20
would-
years,
aye.
they should have won a major tournament. And I think Gareth Southgate has been the best. Again, he got a lot of criticism because he's very pragmatic. I like Clark.
He's like a Clark.
He's results driven. But again, like Clark, he got our England team to be on the same page. Maybe not the greatest team to watch, but he got them all on the same page, pulling in the same direction, and he got some good results. But every time Southgate faced a team far, you thought, they might not win this game. That's when he struggled.
Yeah.
He beat all the teams they should be beating.
Aye.
But seeing as they come up against a France or a Argentina or somewhat big nations, that's for the field. That's for Southgate. And Southgate had a lot of nice draws, didn't he?
Aye, valid point.
So, I don't know, it's hard to compare because
Because
obviously
it is a major kind of.
aye, and it's different levels, isn't it? England's a different level to Scotland, completely different level.
Oh, aye.
They're the elite international level.
Can they got to
Two finals and a semi.
Can
Aye.
But what I'm saying is you got knighted for winning nothing.
Aye.
So that what you're saying is Steve Clark's done the first thing in Scotland's history to get to 3 tournaments.
Aye.
So why does he not get knighted for win?
Well, if I say
Mark
maybe
himself.
well.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Maybe well.
I would make himself Steve Clark.
No.
He's Scottish to the core.
He is, aye.
He's a Teuchter.
he is, aye.
He is.
Because he doesn't get too.
He's fucking.
He's miserable as fuck, isn't he?
Aye.
He's like a Teuchter.
And then he's truthful a lot of times. Ken, he was angry against the Belarus. Ken, we won a game, but he said it was a fucking terrible performance. So he's got honesty about him.
Aye.
I think he's taken a lot for Mourinho, working with Mourinho, because that's.
Somebody said today.
Chelsea had some amazing players, but Mourinho wasn't a all-out attack.
No.
He played to Chelsea's strengths.
Aye.
But Clark's had good jobs,
Aye.
at top clubs.
Yeah.
So
Done a great job at Kelly.
I became, but like
Aye,
the jobs
did,
he had in England. You know what I mean, at
Aye.
top clubs, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Aye.
You don't get them unless you're
Great
fucking.
coach. Like.
And he strikes me as the kind of boy that's got the dressing room. He is a boss. Like.
Ah,
Oh,
well,
you
we
heard
mentioned
that.
that,
Robertson last night saying about he did a team talk at the hotel. He said never had anything like it.
Aye.
It's Abu in it.
Absolutely.
But that's what was going on in the hotel, wasn't it?
Aye.
Chest banging.
Aye. I didn't like the Clark haters like that annoy me like because like again it's patronising, but then I got a fucking clue.
Aye.
Anybody who hates Clark hasn't got a fucking Scooby that they're speaking about, in my opinion.
No. But some of the interviews after the game.
I don't mind critics of him.
Aye.
I can
Oh,
argue, I can debate
well-
with somebody that says, well, but we could be playing a bit more. I understand what you're saying, but we could be playing a bit more expansive with the players we've got. I totally get it. But I would always come back up
If we do it,
results.
we'll get that. Exactly.
And then he come back with that about the Euros. And then I come back, well, look for what we're playing Germany in their own turf. And Porteous screws them over.
Aye.
And Porteous, that red card fucked us.
And he's never been.
Big
No,
time.
Boris has never been seen again for that exact reason.
Nah.
We
I'm
play
making
this
that.
way.
Aye.
You've broke rank,
Aye. And you, that tackle's ridiculous.
and he's went.
You fucked the sewer.
You made it a point about yourself.
He's never been in the squad since.
Nah, he's not. And we didn't like. You'd think he'd still be in it because we don't have depth of talent.
That's a proper disciplined manager, though, because Porteous probably still do a job,
Aye.
but probably not enough. You probably, if you were a world class centre half, you get a while with that.
He's too erratic.
Aye.
And Clark needs boys. Like, say it again, Hanley.
Need to toe a line.
Hanley just, he does the fucking
Aye.
basics.
I wasn't happy with Hanley and Shooter at Greece. Like,
No,
to be fair.
but what I mean is for him to come back in after a game like that and do the business
Aye.
last night.
Can't knock Hanley. He can, but he can't. I can't.
He's a solid pro.
He is. Like, can't knock on them.
Now we're through. What are we to do?
This year has given me two of the best moments of my fucking. Okay, let's go. Forget about getting married and
Aye.
your kids being born. That's a given. But Oasis concert and that game last night, two of
Aye.
the best.
So mine's Aberdeen in last night in the same year. It doesn't get any better than that for
Aye.
me. It's the ultimate.
Yeah, it's.
By far, last night was the best fitba game I've ever been in my life.
Oh, it must
Aye.
be.
Oh,
It's the best game I've watched on TV.
And just sharing these moments with your pals. You
Aye.
don't get a laugh at it, Ken.
Yeah.
You're there with your pals and you're
We
fucking.
had us on a fleer in a pub, like rolling about with each other. 44-year-old men.
you're hugging
moments
strange
you
men.
Hugging strangers.
Yeah.
Why the
Then
fuck's
you
this
went
guy?
and Abby's gone by as your pal. Can your pal in the back?
Hey, at second goal, Ken, I'm jumping out of he did. Mike and Mike standing there still. I felt like slapping him. Come on, you cunt! Just
give us something.
Let's get me disallowed. Is it?
Then the blue finally it was given like that was a relief. Like
You can't underestimate us. And as you, I think as you get older, you start appreciating.
Oh,
him more,
1,000,000%.
Ken. And we're maybe not as much, Ken, like from when doing the bus to Latvia, I was fucking sick in the bus and fucking marking an absolute and coming home. Last night I just fucking I was tired. I just went to sleep. Ken. It was no party mode. Ken, I heard a few of the younger boys going, fucking hell, we qualified like
Ken,
because
aye.
it was pretty.
That was like us. Nobody went out. That's 10 years, 20 years ago. Out at night. Day off work.
Half a bus in Aberdeen and looked
Aye.
for a place that was
Aye.
open till 3, but
Aye.
I was ready for my bed. Like,
I was doing a show. Yeah.
it was fucking
Unbelievable.
what a journey. They put you through it, and
Oh, aye.
in your mind, it does remind you how you fucking love
Fitba.
sport.
Aye. Only Fitba can give you that.
International football for me news taken over. It does. I've got a hunger. I used to hate when I was younger. Ken, the Scotland thing, and the Scotland games. Then, like, mid-life, I kind of got away from it and thought, patriotism's a bit annoying and all this, but
You're all in again.
I'm all in again. Like I was speaking last night when we were
I can hear it in your voice. You're going to game.
Qualifiers
For
next for the Euros next. Let's hope we get a good few away days, Ken.
But you see, you can tell when you're getting to the games that time. I seen it; it was amazing. But being at a game, you can hear it. It's totally different. You're like fully ingrained.
But it's also like if you were there if it had ended 2-2, you're like, fuck it, the Hampden thing. And even at half time, you can't get near a fucking
It's a
food
fucking
or
joke.
toilets. They need to do something better in the stadium. It's the only downside of last night for me is Hampden. It's just
Transport links are shit. Ken, you're probably better going off, doing the train, getting the thing, than jumping on the tram to Mount Florida.
aye. But Ken, like a bus is a bit. Ken can do all the Teuchter boys, all the Tartan Army. That's part of experience and all. But it's spoiled because the journey should just Ken in a national stadium is just straight on, Ken.
Aye.
Especially for supporters, buses should be treated with special
Royalty.
Not royalty, but it should be lanes and on.
Right, they're going to the game.
They're going to game. They're on a bus, public transport. Let's get them to the stadium as quick as possible.
Aye.
But there's absolutely no consideration.
Turn off at top with the filter at top.
You're right
Top
in the
golf
middle
is just a joke.
You're right in the middle of Glasgow,
it's just-
and there's what's the word I'm looking for? Nothing planned out for getting these cars
like
and
a contraflow bit, kind of like a
like a word.
aye.
Traffic management, aye. It thought into how we're going to get traffic into Hampden. Because 6 years shouldn't have taken 6 years.
Farcical.
It's an absolute joke.
Aye.
And 3 of them is 20 mile for Glasgow.
Aye. We're looking at the time thinking, we might be the game about an hour a hand, maybe.
We need to build a stadium in the outskirts. I don't care, it's in Glasgow. I don't mind going to do it for
I know.
3-4 hours.
Put it in between Edinburgh and
I
Glasgow.
put it some way it's near in the city.
Aye.
Some way you don't have to go into rush hour traffic. Because you've got rush hour traffic and the fitba traffic.
Put it in the heart of Scotland. Put it in Perth.
Well, then you get fucking. But it's mostly northern. I bet it's mostly northerners that fucking follow Scotland.
Aye. Yeah.
Well, part of that is fucking unbelievable.
Great night.
It was a great night. Like
It was good. Like,
nearly died in the way home. So.
your roads get skatey.
Your roads get skatey in the bus, like.
skatey.
They're moving, aye.
Oh. You just.
I know, because obviously.
No.
I know at Land Boys in trouble.
Aye.
There was a few stories in the bus.
Aye.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Coming to Melbourne Street, and the bus just went a wee bit sideways.
Yeah.
Ken,
Aye,
you just heard me going,
Whoa. You seen Heeds going through the middle of the aisle, Ken. Money, Ken.
Aye.
It was a fair day, like.
Fair day. Why do you know?
Aye, good swally. Good swally.
Good swallow, yeah.
Beers were flowing, tunes was on.
Mm-hmm.
Just how it should be when you go into watch Scotland and you go near Glasgow and the music kind of went down in volume and everybody's just looking at the time, looking outside, looking at Google Maps, thinking, how long is it getting the taxi?
Could we walk it?
Aye, there was
we'll get off and walk.
Aye.
1.4 mile. We was like, well, we'll walk.
Aye.
It was sleet.
Aye.
Kind of fucking diagonal sleet.
And you're like, I can imagine you were getting a bit anxious.
We better
It'll be probably easier to travel to America than it will be to
Aye, I
travel.
know.
I get her quicker.
Far you
Well,
hope
you will.
Aye,
Get the East Coast to America in 6 years.
6 years.
Are you hoping that we can where base is? Are you hoping it's East Coast, Central, or
I've gone
West?
Mexico City, Azteca,
Aye.
because it's just, I want to go there. Miami, San Fran, Houston, or Atlanta for a strategy. See Dave.
Strategy. I want to be East Coast for me.
Aye.
Aye.
Just to be East Coast.
Has to be East Coast, really, doesn't it?
Because
Climate.
Climate's get fuck you.
Climate and
everywhere
it's
else.
easiest.
I know nothing about
access.
America, like, so, but
So you Boston, New York, Philadelphia.
and Montreal.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta's more than
Atlanta, Miami, Toronto, Boston, Philly, and New York. That's
Yeah.
all your east side.
East guy,
So
yeah.
So, Mike, you probably can they draw on any of these stadiums,
Toronto.
or is there a
Toronto, sorry.
or is there a rule for us getting fit? Or can we draw any of them, or do you know anything about that?
I think it's a groups.
Aye. Once you're in a group, you'll either be in an East Coast,
Central, or West.
Central, or a West. Okay.
Right.
So the
So like
Central.
San Fran and
Aye.
LA.
So
what's the West?
your west, you've got Vancouver, Seattle, San Francisco, and
And
LA.
LA, aye.
And then central.
So you got Houston.
Kansas.
You've got your place that you can't pronounce.
Right.
Mexico City, Monterrey, Monterrey.
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 Houston, Dallas, and Kansas.
Right.
Sentinel would be good because I've never been on it. I've been to New York and that again, but
Sentinel would be good. Maybe,
Sentinel would be alright.
I think maybe we get some body armour hired out, would we?
For Mexico.
Mexico,
I know.
I think I'd like Mexico. I'm naif.
Get a free flight home probably if you.
There's definitely
Yeah,
a few
but drunk
Tartan, a few Tartan Army gone missing in South America, found in some favela somewhere.
These things are blowing. The place will be safe. As
Aye.
safe. Mexico.
No
will be
country
safe.
wants to disgrace himself at a main event.
Plus, Ken, you wouldn't have put you if it wasn't safe.
No.
A lot of things get blown out of proportion in Mexico and that, Ken.
I looked at all the stadiums today, every single one of them, and they're just unbelievable.
Aye.
Yeah. Some of the, like, is it the LA, is it Ramsey? Is it the Lo-Fi? Or
SoFi.
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 Aye. It looks like a fair stadium, like.
The Atlanta,
Aye.
unbelievable, that stadium.
I fancy going to Gillette, like Patriots place.
Patriots.
Yeah, that would be good, like. But I'll be East Coast. But New York would be good, Ken. But Biden there, Ken, he's
You
fucking.
wouldn't bide in New York, you bide in
Aye.
outskirts some way.
You look for somewhere cheaper, would you?
God, I would find some way. Queens
Aye.
or some way.
same coming to
Harlem.
America.
Harlem. Only
Or
white boys.
somebody-
Only white boys here.
Somewhere cheaper outside, but a direct train line, Ken.
Oh, aye.
There's heaps of trains and shit in there.
Yeah.
Philly and that, Ken. But
Philadelphia.
see.
Oh, Rocky. We could do run up the steps.
He's gone.
It's one and out for me. Like I'm flying in one game and out.
He's gone.
I've learnt my lesson for Germany. I'm in for one game and out, away.
Yeah.
He's all gone.
I'm going,
Are
aye.
you?
I'll be
Well,
there,
Hopefully,
aye.
I think.
100%. But
I don't know how
how
long for. Or wife come in.
Well,
Yeah,
I
well,
might,
that's what I'm saying.
I
I was-
might take a family. Or
I was
like-
thinking that.
if I'm going to for 2 weeks, well, I'll be going to.
That's what I was
Aye.
thinking.
That's why I'm hoping it's East Coast because Ronnie and I playing for 10 hours. Yahoo! Might hit an emergency fucking landing. Like, I think you could maybe handle the East Coast, but again, you could bracket up. I'll see how the draw goes.
Exactly.
Aye.
See,
It's about
first,
draw.
yeah.
Draw's on the 5th of December, like, so
Aye.
we'll claim if we're needing the train and way up to Inverness.
Please yourself.
I'm not miserable, man.
Oh, I've got other things to do.
Nah, but it's good.
Great
It's
accomplishment.
good just to be in a draw.
Aye.
May playoffs.
Yeah, yeah.
I can sit and
Relax.
enjoy Wales and Ireland and all that in the playoffs.
I
but
hope they are
we
good.
don't need that shit.
No.
But then you look at the teams that have gone through top of the group. We're an elite company.
Aye, aye.
Again,
Aye.
France,
looked at my
fucking
day, aye.
Belgium, England,
Switzerland and all.
the big big
Ah, the
teams.
big nations.
Germany.
Yeah.
So, but you look at some of the teams in the playoffs, you're fucking glad you avoided them.
Aye, I know.
Aye. Like, so Sweden were bottom of their group, but they're obviously into the draw no way because
Because
aye.
that's about a farce, is it?
We got in that way. We'll talk
The
it.
first team.
Euros, aye.
First team. But we did say at the time, it's a farce how we got here. And it didn't feel, I didn't think it felt like we'd call it, and it COVID, it wasn't that right.
Aye.
Last team was good, Ken.
Aye.
But this time, this is different.
Strange we have to qualify for the next Euros, even though we're kind of technically hosting it.
That's another caper.
So,
Other scarred about other places.
I don't like it.
I do not like it.
Well,
Just,
the World Cup's worse.
that's
No,
worse.
that's what I'm saying. That's just annoying
hating
about it, isn't it?
Aye, the
Country.
centenary.
Country, and we just go. We're, like,
Just
we're talking about
go.
continent here
Yeah.
again, so like everywhere's like hours and hours between.
Well, it's two continents. You've got North
Aye.
America and South America.
It's
and
just a centenary thing, so
Aye.
they've got to play a first game in fucking
Against South
Uruguay
America,
or
aye.
somewhere.
It's a heap of shit.
I think that is a heap of shit. I like a one country thing.
Just a one
Because we were
country.
going to Gil's brother last night, right? Which again, forever we're buying it yours. And you go, you can buy it mine if you want, but you still might hate
It's 3 hours away
a
from the
4-hour
stadium.
flight or a 5-hour flight to wherever you want to go. So.
But even Houston don't so get round about Houston. It's fucking hours to get round about it.
I know.
yeah.
Fucking
It's, but I think the Euros is Britain, isn't it? So it's I think that's all right, isn't it?
hating a country. Hate Scotland.
But Britain's not a big.
England.
Ken, Britain's not even.
Ken, but
it's not even
normally-
half the size of Germany.
I know, but
It's like
normally,
600 mile
normally,
off
you,
the top,
normally
and
you
it's
want a country then. That's your host country, so they've qualified. That was part of the thing about hosting it. Can I mean?
Aye.
Yeah, yeah.
You kind of hate Scotland, England, and
Well, they've-
Northern Ireland and Wales are
They've
fucking. in it.
automatically qualified USA, Canada, and Mexico. They didn't hit to qualify.
Aye.
That's FIFA, though. That's different for you. For
I know. But
Yeah. But look, going back to last night, ranking the goals.
aye, top five.
Top
Sorry,
five.
I almost forgot about that.
Do you think Oniak goals last night going to top 5?
Oh, definitely.
Fucking
Are
right.
them?
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put them
Oh,
on.
they're in.
Wouldn't have put mine.
No.
What am I?
The goals, the top 5 is the top 5 I've seen.
Ah, so it's mine.
It's all time.
All time?
All time.
I've went all time.
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
Right.
I've seen him, but
Aye.
maybe nail my time. But
Oh, aye.
I've went top 5 at all time.
Okay.
5.
5, I've got Tierney's in.
I see why.
Fit for last night.
That's my number 2.
Is it?
Aye. Huge moment.
I think you.
I will. Maybe I've had a few more days to think about it.
It's a massive goal for it again. That's why it's in.
Aye.
Again, it was a good goal.
Aye.
It's just the huge goalness of it.
My 5.
Huge goalness.
My
So I had
5.
to put it in.
My 5's McFadden against France.
That's my 3.
My 5's actually Dykes against Norway.
Oh, aye.
That first goal, because it was a pure team goal.
Aye.
Bardoon,
Length of the pitch.
heel length of the pitch, decent passing, good goal.
Aye.
Really good goal.
And that was a big goal. And
Oh,
that
massive.
was a huge goal.
Mike?
My number
Right,
5.
4. What's your 4?
My number 4 is McCoist against Switzerland in '96.
Oh, aye.
That was a good, decent finish.
Outside,
aye.
he just
Made you-
outside fit and he could
Bend
pop
it,
it in
aye.
the top corner.
Yeah, that was a good goal actually.
Mine was McLean's for last night.
What's your 4?
Aye.
Aye.
Halfway.
Again, that was an amazing goal. I hadn't put it down. I was
I haven't put
tempted,
it in
but
either.
it's like it wasn't that difficult, was it? Again, it looks amazing, but if you can, he's got an open goal. So if you can strike it well,
If you hit the ball
it's
well,
nae as hard. It's nae that hard a technique, is it?
it
You know what I
didn't.
mean? That's why I hadn't put it down. But it's special. It's
Oh,
a
it's
special,
special
moment.
moment.
He scored for the halfway line,
Aye.
Ken. But no, I got that in. But I was tempted. Mine's Neres 4. Neri
Tape
against
Brazil.
Brazil.
So I've got further up just because I thought it was. I fit it was.
Aye.
Yeah, I've got
Occasion.
Gemmell number 4 against Holland.
Oh no,
That's my number 3.
that's one.
Is it number
That's
1?
the greatest Scotland goal of all time. The occasion,
Isn't it?
the quality, and just the nostalgia around it, and getting fucked. It made it on a train spot. That to me is number 1.
Is it?
Aye.
I'm not put it in my top 5. I've just put the goals that I've seen.
and
Isn't it in
I
your
got it
top five?
No.
Aye,
Come on.
you've seen
Aye, 'cause
in your lifetime.
Yeah,
Aye.
Aye.
it's still number 1 for me. It's just the iconic Scotland goal.
Aye.
It is iconic.
It's iconic, aye. My number 3 is Griffith's free kick against England.
Oh, aye.
That was a great day. That was unbelievable.
That was an unbelievable.
Oh, aye,
that
aye.
was an unbelievable day. Like 2 free kicks was it?
Two free
But
kicks.
17 was fucking class.
That
Like.
would have been good to be at. I wish I was there for that. You know.
Limbs.
Well, Jamie Stewart was saying that apart from last night, that was the best bit when
Aye,
he said at
Hampden,
Hampden
aye.
when Griffiths scored at the second free kick.
And noise when Tierney scored.
Aye. Turn it through the telly, mate. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh man, I'll never forget that.
That's my
Aye,
number
so if
3.
it were on 3, I said Fadden, France.
McFadden, France, my number 3 as well.
Aye.
Is it?
2007.
Is that fair? Aye.
So
Kicks
kick
above.
out for the goalie, great touch,
Aye.
bang, first touch. Goal.
Keep
Question the French goal.
Goalie,
idea,
aye.
but
Landrow.
Still a strike.
Aye. To try it,
Top corner.
and we went on to win a game.
Exactly.
I've got my number 2.
We never beat France home and away at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gary
Aye.
Caldwell
Caldwell
scored.
scored in there.
Right.
But we still didn't qualify.
Yeah.
No.
No. Is that 2007?
7.
Number 2 here. I've got McFadden's my 2.
So I had Tierney, like you say.
I've Victoria.
McTominay number 2.
I'll get Victoria.
Tom is my number 1.
Well, McTominay is my number 1
Can
in my
understand
life.
it.
Lifetime.
I never thought I'd ever see in my lifetime somebody in Scotland score a goal that technically unbelievable.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand it, but I just hate Gemmell above it just because it's iconic.
I'd maybe go on that because it was actually at the World Cup.
Aye, exactly. And against Holland.
My number 1's David Neres.
Is that one? Is it?
That's the first sort of Scotland goal line mine.
Mine, aye.
86, Brazil, World Cup.
Aye.
It's never about me sitting in a pub the rest of your life going, did you get any scored against Brazil in 82?
Aye. He had a good
Aye,
career
82,
near
sorry.
it.
Oh, aye.
Good player.
Yeah.
He did. Was he nice? Centre half.
Centre-half.
come
Centre-half.
Centre forward
Yeah.
kind of boy.
Just a big.
He's definitely a talented
It was
centre
a
half.
quality.
But
Bad playing,
I blame him for raging the Brazilians.
Aye, again for
Aye.
making him angry.
No, it only finished 2-1.
Nah, 5-1.
No,
4.
5.
wasn't it 2?
It's definitely 5 or 4. I did. It was.
Sure.
We'll have to check it.
Aye.
But I think it was 5.
A 2-Bampod fact.
Aye. I'm
So
sure it was.
your one's McTominay.
Mine's
Your one's
McTominay.
Neri. Your one's Gemmell.
Aye.
McTominay.
What year was that? Shed
82.
82.
2,
Was
I
it?
think.
Carry on.
Spain.
yes or no?
Spain 82, was it?
Mm-hmm.
It was 78 West Germany, was it?
78 was Argentina.
78 though.
78.
Argentina was 78.
78.
4-1.
74 was Germany.
74 was Germany.
Aye.
70 was Mexico.
Mexico.
Aye.
Aye.
It's 4-1.
86 was Mexico.
4-1.
Aye, that's right, aye.
4-1.
4-1, aye.
Aye.
I was speaking about at the World Cups, we could feel like
You can remember it all the way up, can't you?
For 98 on, they got a fucking
Clue.
clue, but all the way
Way
back,
back.
to like 60, I could
Let's just
mind.
say that to my mum, right? You can mind anything back
So
then.
you, France 98, USA 94, Italy 90, Mexico 86,
Spain 82.
Spain 82.
Spain 82, Germany.
Argentina
Was
78.
it 7? Ah, it's fine.
74
Said that
Germany.
last night.
74 was Germany.
70 Mexico. 66
6
England. 62.
Not sure about aye. Was that
50,
Spain?
58 was Sweden.
58 was
62
Sweden,
I think
aye.
might have been
Aye,
Spain.
aye.
58 was
58 Sweden, because that's when
Pele.
Pele burst onto the scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, that, is it? You want to mind him back away.
Aye. So the first team was in Uruguay, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the second team was in Italy, 34. Coming 38. Was it
Can't
Germany?
mind that. Was they quite boring?
Nah.
It was 9 and 42 or 46.
No.
Folk were busy.
50.
Why?
Eh?
Why?
Vil VAR. Yeah.
Mussolini and Hitler.
Aye.
They were busy.
They were busy like this.
Can you mind otherwise? 2002.
2002 was
Japan.
South Korea, Japan.
No.
2006 Germany.
Aye.
2010
South
South
Africa.
Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Aye.
14
Fourth
Brazil.
Germany.
Was it 14?
If it was South
Germany.
Korea.
18 Brazil in.
18 was France.
Yeah.
Because I was there.
So far was Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil was Ina for it.
Aye, 14.
14 was it?
14.
Aye. And South Africa was 10.
Aye, with the Vuvuzelas.
Aye.
Annoying back
Oh,
out.
annoying.
So if it was 22, that was good.
Qatar.
Qatar, aye. First time we went Middle East.
And 26 is also USA. 30
30 some
Spain and Portugal. And
Rigmarole. Morocco.
Aye.
Just
Saudi.
Saudi. Water.
Gary's been to Morocco and he said, you can I get to
He
Morocco? He's like, holy fuck.
He said it was terrible.
Oh,
Then Saudi is 34.
I'll be some World Cup.
Yeah, I was surprised.
They're speaking about the building a stadium on top of
the skyscraper.
Aye. Caper.
Imagine going up here and thinking, oh,
It's not get far down.
12.
it's well, it's on heat of sand.
Belt on sand.
Puckle crate and that.
It's like some of the opinions in here.
A lot of that.
Belt on sand.
It's a line for this song again. Facts, but like no. Kind of the song I played at the end last week. Proof and lies or something like that. Was it?
Oh, aye.
A lot of that.
Aye,
Telling lies with
telling lies with proof.
That's a quality line.
brilliant line.
That just sums us up, I think.
Yeah. Right there. Time for the wank of the week this week. So, what a wanker. Plenty of potential candidates this week. Like,
Was that? I couldn't think of
You
it.
know?
Like as much as you
oh,
said.
it's fucking few for
Was
me.
there?
Like, aye.
Okay. Well, you start us off, eh?
Aye.
Mine's Jamie O'Hara.
All right, okay.
You heard what he said?
Nope.
I can imagine.
No, if
Don't
you
know
never
imagine.
know.
Don't know listen.
I
Only
don't listen to
I don't
Ham
listen.
or Cundy or all
Aye,
these
no.
absolute
This was on the telly.
idiots. It's
And
just
Sky,
clickbait.
Sky have actually taken it down.
They're
Yeah.
actually, they're funnies.
Saying that Stockport
Port could win the SPL.
County
Aye.
could win SPL.
And they got an
Boys fucking clueless if it were leagues like.
Aye, and he was getting
Ah,
a big
crazy.
debate and he was just talking utter pish just to be controversial. And Sky have
I
actually took the
think
clip down.
I could now like just go and say stuff I didn't believe just to get folk to listen to me. I'd feel like a fraud.
Aye.
I hadn't have said I believe, Ken. I said Ferguson was better than Carrick. I didn't really believe that, but I can't it riles you boys up. So
I said it, Maradona.
it's only appropriate to go slightly out with fit you believe to
Aye.
wind somebody up.
Aye.
I just coming on all we utter exaggerated shit.
Shite.
Nah,
Stuff
nonsense.
that I even believe.
No.
Ken. Did I believe Stockport
No.
can win the SPL?
Yeah.
Probably finished third, like.
Well, no,
Truth be told.
Hearts are in the mud season. Probably fourth.
Top 6 anyway.
They probably could. They probably could.
Joking aside, they probably could. They
But
wouldn't.
you look at the money they're spending compared
Yeah,
to.
well, I seen actually a day that League 2, the average wage, League 1, I think that's what they're in,
Aye.
is 5 or 6 grand a week is
Aye.
average wage.
Aye,
So-
exactly. So it's more than.
They're going to be better, like Ross County and Carly and that's, they're going to be a better team than them. Aren't
Well,
they?
some of your some of the Aberdeen players have left Aberdeen to go like League
We're
One.
not even getting into this debate because we're giving him far too much airtime. He's a fucking prick,
He is a
honestly.
prick, like.
He's
They
so
couldn't have won it.
disrespectful to the game.
They
It's
couldn't have won
Scotland.
it.
No, you couldn't
There's
have
no way
won it.
they'd beat the Old Firm
No.
to SPL.
No.
Even though they're not great this year, they're still better than Stockport.
Aye. Is that first Stockley went? No.
Aye.
Stockley. Aye. Jaden Stockley, mate. Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
So mine's Jamie
Big
O'Hara.
game at the weekend. Hearts,
Aberdeen, aye, Sunday.
Sunday, 3 o'clock. Is it on TV?
Good.
It's on TV. That's why it's a Sunday.
Oh,
I think that could be a good game.
Yeah.
Yep. So Jamie O'Hara.
Rightly so, Mike.
Aye, well done, Mike. These cunts, these talk sport pricks, like, fuck them.
Oh, they're arseholes.
Also, I think O'Hara and that no, Cundy and that. It's hard two together.
Aye,
It's
them
two
two,
bigger
aye.
wankers
Because
who
you'll
couldn't
never
get
meet.
together, slagging Scotland to bed, so
Aye.
and then would get qualify.
Aye.
And they were slating Denmark,
Aye.
rather than
Praising us.
congratulations. To be fair, I've looked at a lot of shite
Aye.
on TikTok.
It's brilliant stuff
they've
today.
got. And a lot of English are happy for us.
Now, there is a lot
I
happening.
thought fucking thing you spoke well.
Murphy,
Name Murphy, the Arsenal.
Parlour.
He was fucking.
Delighted.
He was. You could tell he was genuine.
Big fan of Tierney.
I'm really happy for him.
He clearly knows Tierney pretty well for being
He's a
stuff.
great lad. Great lad. Kenny obviously kens it for you.
There's not so much the hatred otherwise, or
No. I don't hate England. It's
No.
just,
It's dislike
I hate
him.
their fans.
Aye.
But like I said, I want Wales to
Some of
go
their
through. I want Ireland to go through. I want.
Fuck Wales.
No.
That here he
I
goes again.
hate Wales.
Yeah, you says.
I just think it. I'm
Stick to rugby.
jealous. I'm jealous.
Aye.
that they've been to major tournaments, been to knockouts and that, and they've got a bail. And
I know.
fuck you. You're a rugby nation. Why are we not getting bail?
I know. We just went a bail.
So it's pure jealousy. You can't feel it like Irish, can?
No.
Yeah, he was with Ireland. Ireland are kind of same. They bring something.
A tournament.
Is us their fans bring something a tournament.
Yeah.
I was a boy phoned in and Talksport and said the Scottish fans just bring hate
Ken.
for an English.
I know.
Can the English record
don't
of
think
fan behaviour compared to Tartan Army is uncomparable.
I know.
I don't care. It's not being biased. That's just a fact.
Just ask Germany.
Aye.
Yeah.
There was no hate there.
It's definitely a thing within the Tartan Army is you didn't step out of line.
Correct.
You behave yourself.
So-
Self-managed, isn't it?
Aye.
Treat other folk how you would be treated. Yeah.
But I think he was speaking that the
The hate towards him.
Scotland will wear the shirt of the team that's playing England, and England wouldn't do that. Wouldn't support a team that's playing Scotland, which is probably right enough. But
Again, you come to jealousy, is it?
Aye.
Looking at the riches that they have on the population.
cause it for themselves.
well,
Football's
it's
coming home. And
It's
that.
the media. to just
Aye.
blow
Aye.
out a proportion for them. It's
Yeah, the
just
team, it's their media.
I don't mind the team. It's the media.
We'll
Punditry.
support teams that they play for, Ken.
Oh, exactly, but
Aye.
it's the arrogance of the media. It riles me about
Aye.
how well. But this Ken already speaking about further getting
They're
in the
starting already.
semi-final.
Aye, I know.
Ken, well, we could potentially get him in the semi-final. Well, I hope you get fucking scudded out. Honestly,
You could get Scotland in the last 32 and Scotland won. Ooh.
Part of Massey's dream.
That is, but I can't know when it happen, but
No.
you never know.
You never know. Never know in football. So that's mine. Jamie.
England, Scotland in a knockout in the World
It'd be
Cup.
amazing, wouldn't it?
You're not beating it. If ever you're doing that day, you're Canadian.
Nah,
You're watching
no.
that game.
Aye. Pause the one of the week for you, Shed.
Chris Eubank Senior,
What a fucking show on Saturday night, eh?
just a fucking cretin that cunt.
Honestly.
He couldn't get his face in. And all thing his son did, he had to get his face in. Press conferences, all that. And as soon as Eubank Jr. gets scudded on Saturday night, no what to be seen.
Exactly.
No what to be seen. He's just a
He's no right shed, eh?
I can.
Yeah.
Maybe too much banks to heed. And I can.
Boxing that board.
He doesn't have the lisp now, does he?
Does
He's
he
got
not?
teeth sorted.
Oh, is it?
I didn't mind him as a boxer, but he's just
I didn't mind for a while, but it was just like you said, the limelight just Saturday
just
night.
this last two fights with his loon. It's like, Ken, he didn't even spec his loon for ages as well. Ken, I mean, just fuck.
But his
off.
loon wouldn't be getting none of the attention he's getting without Chris Eubank.
Oh, I know.
And same with Ben.
Same
Wouldn't be
with
getting-
Ben.
If it wasn't for Nigel Ben and Chris Eubank, these two boys,
They're
nobody ever
nobodies.
be speaking about them.
They're nobodies. But the father just riled me like.
They're half decent fighters, but it's
how
all the
they are.
hype
It's
is
how they
about
are.
their fathers.
Fathers. Aye. Yep. Now, cruelly right, Dunk. Were you in?
Steve McLaren.
Aye.
He's an out and out fud. Did you see? like you did the whole Dutch thing. Did you see? He's quit as a Jamaica manager. So didn't qualify, and he's sitting there going, "One love to you." He's just honestly, you need to you need to watch the. I've had a wonderful time. He goes, and this is my finish up, and one love to you all. He's just a fucking idiot. Like
He's supposed to be a superb coach.
I know he
but
wants to
he's
embrace
not
himself in the local culture, and he just comes across as a fucking buffoon. Honestly, when I heard him say that, I was like, "What a wanker!"
Because they drew 0-0 with Carrick-Cow, and then they're through with it.
And I jumped in my head was a Dutch thing, when he put the fake accent
Fake
on.
accent.
And I thought it's almost the same as that.
Yeah. Steve McLaren. Mas?
Oh, it's got to be Mango Mussolini again. Trump
Aye.
saying to the Canada reporter to shut up, Piggy. Have you seen it?
I've seen it
Another
tonight.
news,
I've seen it tonight.
I've seen that.
So
Oh,
she's
shit.
so Ken that I got in about
Aye,
asking
aye.
questions, and obviously he's being asked, and he turns to her, he goes, "Is it shut up?" But he calls her Piggy, and he was,
Aye.
"Be quiet, Piggy."
Wow.
This is the
President of the fucking free.
but it's
leader of
so
free
like he's so off a chart. He's so off a scale now. It's almost like
Does not give a fuck.
you imagine Stammer said that on a journalist, and it
Might be hunted out.
imagine
Wish he
Files
fucking was.
or what was the fucking Scottish First Minister Sweeney saying it to a journalist in Scotland. That would be it. It'd be finished. It'd be over. And the boy's a fat, disgusting mango mess himself. So it's like if Paul Kettle Black. The fuck you speaking about? The boy's out of control. I can't remember what he says. He's fucking.
So he's changed his tune in the Epstein files, is he? Just
Aye,
Well, he'd
because
a right go at her, and she asked him. She asked him a question.
I don't mind the. I'm naked. The accent's got deal, but I don't mind the question. It's just the why you put it across. Fuck off, Ken. He doesn't like being asked tough questions. He's like a dictator. Ken. He wants to be asked softball. He wants to be told how great he is. But as soon as anybody asks him a tough question, it's like insults. That's fucking
Egomaniac.
He is.
It's like it's because he's not got an intellectual argument. Ken. The Epstein files has been fucking him. That's been fucking him because his own supporters want that files released. Again, and but now he's saying, I release all the files, but it's only because it was getting get a vote, and now the Republicans were getting a vote to release the files.
Did you believe even if they got released, he doesn't scrub his head name off it? I bet he would. He's got the power to do it.
Well, I can.
There's
That's what's going to happen. They're going to release him and they go, oh, how much stuff's been deleted? This is never ending. That's
They'll release him once Abdi's on that list's deed.
Or scrubbed off.
They'll release some, but near ma.
He's caused a hoorah fucking.
And
This
obviously
Epstein's a hoorah.
The Saudis being there as well, and she asked the boy about Khashoggi, and then he got tore into her about that. And
Aye, well, so I about the boy in the acid bath again. But but fucking Trump butts in and answers for him.
For a boy.
To be fair, the boy goes, well, no, I don't. I wouldn't answer this guy.
$1 trillion for what I invest in America.
Nobody goes on about how stupid he looks. His hair,
his
and
skin
his
colour.
fake fucking tan. It just looks ridiculous, man. You seen that close-up eye thing, or the baboon in his eye? They just look identical. Ken, if you want to get into conspiracy theories, Ken, is he human?
Well, they said that about bloody Clinton, didn't they?
No, Biden, man. He was a robot, man.
No, but if it's
Sleeping in.
Conspiracy theories on about drinking blood and stuff like that.
Aye,
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
the lizards.
Aye.
Lizards. Like, royal family are lizards. Is that name Fitzy boy, conspiracy theorist, David Icke?
David Icke.
Seen a football player?
He was a goalkeeper. He was a goalkeeper.
Was he?
He was a goalkeeper.
Football player.
Aye.
We've a conspiracy theorist in the bothy.
Okay.
One of the brickies, Mark.
Interesting as it is.
So he's a flat earther. So he says to him, how further bullshit do you believe? He goes, no. I goes, I bet you believe every conspiracy theory there is going.
So he started
He
throwing
goes,
him.
no, it's just obvious as fuck. And so every night through, he believed in.
Aye.
Like,
Did he?
9/11's an inside job. It's nae fit. They said happened, didn't happen.
Interesting.
Can the old chestnut about the steel melted, but the passport's bit hell and building 7 and shit like that, Kamawawi and Stevie Wonder's not blind, but that's a funny. I like that. He can see.
Aye.
He's like and he's sent me the video, the YouTube video. Paul McCartney's walking behind the stage and he
he's
knocks a microphone, and Stevie Wonder catches it. Ken.
Or the story about Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal seen him in the elevator.
Then goes out in his car.
He drives away. Stevie Wonder is driving a car.
It's brilliant if you can.
Shaq.
See if he's done that his whole life.
That's brilliant. See if he just turns around just before he does. I'm actually not blind, boys.
So once we started speaking, and you can't fit else. Paul McCartney died in 1960. And it's a tribute boy. It was in a tribute band. His
I've read that.
player he's actually dead.
Died in a motorcycle accident.
I've never seen either.
That's a good email.
Featherings is heaps of them. Like
there's so
fucking
much.
crazy. Like
Recent things I was saying, like
moon
Charlie.
landings. He's just
Oh, moon
no time
landings.
for a
Like
moon
fun
landings.
filming it.
The phone for a landline. Some of this stuff. It's funny. It's funny that folk believe us.
Certain things.
That's bullshit.
I thought there was a few contenders this week, like Karen Carney. She's saying that sponsorship for clubs that should be split to the middle 50-50 for males and female.
Breaking the rules here again, Michael.
Yeah.
One wanker a week.
I'm just saying potential.
Aye, that's your second.
Joshua.
That's your
It's your
third.
third.
Okay.
But let's go do Nancy Joshua.
Aye.
Aye.
Looking forward to the fight.
That fight.
Aye.
Aye. Joshua and
What a farce.
fans at December.
Well, I'm going to do Mike's route here. I was going to go the actual boxing board of control
Well, I would say it was I.
because
For sanctioning it.
Aye.
for sanctioning that fight, that's a disgrace.
But they've only sanctioned it, Shed, I believe, because it's WWE.
I think potentially I.
Nothing's real.
Aye, you're not going to see a knockout.
If Joshua doesn't knock him out, it's a fix. Simple.
Aye, 100%.
Or Joshua is a total fraud.
Because he's ironed out Ngannou, 6'8", 17 stone. He's ironed him out with one hit.
Aye,
Proper ironed him out.
Aye.
So if you're going to eat a guy, it's 2.5 stone lighter than him.
Aye.
Who can't
Same
box.
thing.
Fuck it.
Aye. He's a total novice.
Aye.
And he's fighting a 2-time world heavyweight champion.
Aye.
So
Who can bang.
who can
Aye.
punch?
Aye.
aye.
Like you say,
Who could kill him?
Aye, I think
Paul
so.
had done a lot of training in the last few years.
Mike, come on.
He's
in
an
12.
amateur.
He's in 12
He's a
professional
YouTuber, Mike.
fights.
Aye.
He's a YouTuber.
Somebody consists to start some way.
Aye, I know.
Aye.
But he's never fought anybody.
He's never fought Omdi. Only he fucking got beat by Tommy Fury.
Fury. Aye, exactly.
I'm just
It's
trying to
a,
find
it's a way. If he catches him, he could kill him.
That's a 2-time world champion at heavyweight.
It's 18.5 stone.
Aye,
Pure muscle.
aye.
I really hope he hurts him.
If he kills him,
If he
there's some serious questions to be answered
he
here.
dies, Aye.
he dies.
Well, it's a wee bit.
And I'll be
It's
tuning.
money.
I'll be tuning in.
I'll be
to see
tuning
him
in.
getting fucking
Ironed
ironed
out.
out.
Aye.
And if he does not, the whole thing
it's a
is
farce.
a proven fix.
Fit channel. Is it on BBC?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Netflix, but it's in Miami. So is it in Miami? So
Miami.
it's gonna be fucking
Time will that be?
shit time and
It's a
6:30 in the morning. or
Half
something.
6 morning. You could go to your bed and get up for it, could you?
Aye.
There's a huge party who wants to
Aye.
see Joshua kill him.
Yeah.
Nigga, why?
Nate kill him, but actually
No,
severely fucking knock him out.
Decapitate him like his head rolls off. And they can't go,
Breaks his neck.
Because I
his
know he's a
jaw,
master of this
face.
shite on YouTube. He's already annoying me. He's like, oh, he's big, he's stiff, he can't move, he can't punch. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just like that already.
Aye.
And I can't, that's what he's trying to do, but he's got me on a hook already.
I mentioned YouTubers though. That's just the modern day entertainment. Ken.
Fit would you like as a knockout? Would you like a right hook or an uppercut?
aye, uppercut. So he
Uppercut.
comes off
Off
his
his
feet.
feet.
Aye.
And his
Like
jaw's
Te-
broken.
Like Tekken.
Well, that's it. He could break his jaw easily with an uppercut.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Aye.
Say,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a funny joke to say somebody should get killed. But
No.
I do want to see him crumpled.
So do I.
I'd knock out for the legs go
Oh,
and the
aye.
knees buckle.
Aye.
I'll
Fast
go
as
as far
that
as
himself.
that's what I want to see.
Aye, so he ruptures his cruciate and
That's,
lie down his feet.
that's the only acceptable result
Aye.
I'll tack for it nay being a total fix and a total farce.
I would like to see an uppercut when he's on the ropes and he goes over the ropes.
So where's he? Do you think he loses his legacy for fighting this boy? I think he does. For me,
If he does not kill him,
If he doesn't
knock him,
smash
if he goes, but flip side that I suppose is if he goes in 20 seconds, hits him once, knocks him stone cold out, he goes, thanks for 50 million, see you later, I'm off.
aye.
I've no problem with that.
I've no problem with that either. But if he goes longer, then
If he goes
2 rounds,
if he
forget
goes
it.
8 rounds and he just Pardon,
and he's obviously not throwing haymakers. He's obviously carrying us.
Well, look at-
it's
look-
obviously a total fix. Then we've been defrauded.
Yep.
Abdi's been
Aye.
frauded.
Aye.
This whole thing is a fraud unless he knocks him out in round 1 or 2.
Aye.
Well, it was like Iron Mike, though, when he boxed him. The amount of times Mike
I could have
he
hit him.
just, I'll just head back up right hook, just a wee bit.
And even at 2.5 stone, like for every weight, he probably can't have hurt Joshua because of the weight difference. Give it what I mean?
And he's like 100-year-old.
I can't. Folks say Joshua's chinny, right?
Aye.
But if you get a boy at 18 stone, clocks you fair on the chin,
Aye. You're going out.
down. So to say
Jake Paul at 16 stone.
16 stone,
Plus,
Hey,
he's
chance.
not got a skeleton knock.
No,
Fucking.
no.
He cannot open up Joshua and knock him out.
Joshua will just stand in his job. Job.
Boom.
Crack.
Because
Fucking
Ngannou was an actual heavyweight champion at MMA, and he looked like an absolute novice against Joshua.
Aye.
Aye.
This is boxing, boys.
Aye, and I think for the sake of boxing, he has to go down and damage him within a round
Aye.
badly.
Put him in the corner.
To
and just fucking
show these
batter him.
YouTubers going, you can't box. Because this is the real stuff.
You can't blame Joshua for the money.
Because he's seeing it
He
as an
probably
easy.
doesn't know how to fight him.
Aye.
But okay, if it gave him 50
Million.
million or whatever it is,
To
I don't care
annihilate
how
him.
much it is. All right. But I would only accept it if I'm allowed to just, it is a boxing match.
Yeah.
I'm not going to con the public. If you're telling me that I've got to carry this chump for 8 rounds, I'm not fucking doing it.
No way.
Well, see if that was the case, give him a 50 million. It's a proper boxing match, and they said no, you've to do that. I'd go public and say,
Aye, so would I.
You've got to be honest.
aye.
I'm not allowed to box him. I'm not allowed to do.
I'm not allowed to do X, Y, and Z, so this is just a sparring match for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd have a bit more time for that, if
Yeah.
I were to be honest.
You're saying like the boys have balls to get in with Joshua, blah blah blah. Even if it is just 8 rounds of sparring, we'll see. But I want to see him. It's a lose-lose for Joshua. I think Kenny has to.
Aye.
If it goes longer in a round,
I
he's
don't
bad
think
news
he'd
for him.
lose if he sparks him in the
Aye.
first round. It's not a loss for Joshua
Nah.
because that's what you'd expect.
That's what you'd expect to happen.
That's what I hope happens.
Aye.
Because even if he fakes it and he carries him for 8 rounds, somebody's got to say Joshua was he was not a good boxer.
he's
couldn't have
finished.
knocked out Jake Paul.
Aye. Aye. He's
Couldn't
finished.
have beat a YouTuber. That ruins his legacy.
Aye,
100%.
definitely.
If it's more important legacy or 50 million in the bank.
Well, that's for fucking. That's what he's kind of showing, I think.
Well, I
Because
think
he's saying that's just the worrying thing was Joshua's interview when he said, "Mark my words, I'm the first. There'll be more folk doing us," and that just makes a mockery of the whole sport for me.
Aye, it is making a mockery of
No,
boxing. Because boxing's not boxing anymore. With that
No,
shit.
no.
This is
Because most
This
top
is
boxers have
WWE.
boxed for 5 year old up
Aye.
to far they are to get to the top. And
Yeah.
these boys that are on this kind of watched a couple of fights with boy Gregor McPherson in Aberdeen trying to find his way, and you've got a boy, a YouTuber, if I just goes right in at the top table because he's a YouTuber.
Aye.
aye.
But
But
then
it's-
he's got money, he's got pulling power. That's what
exactly.
that's what Albiel's doing.
That's
He's
it.
fucking
The
money.
money again.
Yeah.
And I never thought that would
It's not about boxing
would
talent.
infiltrate into boxing. I never thought that would happen
Well,
ever.
boxing's been a bit corrupt. Look at the fucking
Donkey.
Joshua Taylor fight. Josh Taylor,
Carter.
sorry. For he fucking got smashed for 12 rounds.
Aye, and he got a decision.
Good decision, Bill.
I've been a lot of dodgy
Just
decisions.
so happens he's in the Kinahan fucking.
I mean, we just his,
stable, you know
his
what I mean?
12 fights, this fucking Jake Paul, every one of them's been manufactured. Give it what I mean?
Okay.
WWE.
That's what it is.
Aye.
Aye.
That's
That's
what
what
he's
it is
doing.
now.
Aye.
Well, I hope he gets absolutely pasted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Right, Mug of Truth this week.
The Mug of Truth.
This is a goodie for Shed, right?
No.
Fits the toilet attendant etiquette. So you're in a, no that I'm ever in a nightclub nowadays, but looking back. So you're in a nightclub or a place for there's a attendant in the toilet with the aftershave and the mints and the
Okay.
what else do they have? I can't.
We'll hand you paper tools.
Hundred
got-
paper tools,
got
with the
cocaine.
It's a
deodorant.
bit, it's a bit, well, maybe a goodie.
Johnny's.
Yeah, if you want.
Johnny's.
Cooking.
Johnny's,
He's a cocaine.
sweeties.
So you go down, you do your piss, whatever. You go over and he gives you spruce up and
Aye.
hands you a tool and gives you a mint. So you're obviously obligated to give. You've
Yep.
got to give him money, right?
Yep.
So say you give him £2.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's going to be later on in the night. You need that in their piss. Is that £2 covered you for the rest of the night, or do you hate to give him more? So if you only give him a £2, you need to give him a £2 every time you're doing. Spend a penny. Or if you give him, is £2 cover a whole night, or if you want to cover a whole night, you hate to give him a tenner. Discuss.
Well, it's quite fresh for me because me and Gal got in a set 2 in the toilet about this.
You and
Gil,
aye,
with the guy.
we the guy.
Because he had obviously a card machine, fine.
Aye, aye.
So we had they've all got card machines now.
2025.
So basically, we gave him, I can't remember, it was a $5 or a $10 to say, Ken.
Bethius.
Aye.
Fine,
Sorry,
like-
separately again, in
Aye,
the sense, so we'll be back in, obviously.
Aye,
And then when we came back in again, he was like, I need more money. Fucking says, we had one fucking squirt of fucking deodorant. I gave you a $5 for it. Like,
aye.
no. And then he's like, oh, come on, times are hard. Nah. And then Gil got more riled than me and was like, getting tore right into the boy. But
Aye, aye.
he was expecting us to give him tap like a $5 every time we was in.
Aye,
See,
aye.
no
see if
chance.
somebody asks for money. No fucking danger, you get no nine.
Because you don't hate that. You
No.
say, no.
No, you don't have to, eh?
You don't hate.
Even
if he gives you a bit out of order, but you don't hate to give him money.
No. But
Oh,
my
see,
theory is, give him something and that's for the whole night.
Aye, but £2 not enough.
No, $5.
If you're going to be spending a night doing there,
$5?
No chance.
Nothing.
too much.
Too much.
Far
I'm
too
not
much.
getting nobody money in the toilet. I'm going to hear piss.
I know, but you're in a freshen up, aren't you?
Ah,
but
fuck.
if
If
you
you want to
tap
get
some-
freshened up, they can get in fucking aftershave out with you.
Aye, I
That's
agree.
annoying, though.
Food.
You caring about a glass bottle in your
Well,
pocket?
why do you need aftershave on after you
You
get
don't
the night
actually-
You
over?
don't, but it's just nice to freshen up, innit? We squirt a deodorant, we squirt a aftershave. Go old
Boys-
school,
boys-
get a bit of
So
jupe
you
on.
two are-
Boys get nothing from me.
Wash
Okay.
my hand with soap and
I'll
dry your
dry
hands
my
out
hands
the door.
myself.
Aye, but if you're getting him nothing, you can't even.
Oh, if I use this service,
Aye.
I'll give him a pound.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying.
A pound.
A whole pound.
See,
You have to kind of
pound's
budget
not enough for
yourself.
anything new. It's at least a couple pounds.
Right off.
A pound.
Pound. Is that size good?
But if Abdi gives him a pound,
And that's
In
if
a
I've-
hill place.
That's if I've got a pound on me.
but I'm saying if Abdi gives him a pound,
He's certainly not
He's
getting
got
Takes a card.
He's
takes
not
a
get-
card now.
Well, he's getting 50p. Because
the transaction's
on a card,
75p.
Well, exactly. That'll fuck him right off because I'm not hearing that.
Why you
Card machine.
If I got it, it's just easier 'cause
Why are you negative about this boy? You seem to be giving this boy grief. He's just doing a job.
It's
He's
not-
getting fucking 50p. That's all he's getting from me.
Well, I'm
Is he
not.
after providing a service?
Well, I'm
How
not in
would
his
you like
service. I'm not in his service.
Then aye, okay, that's fair enough.
But if
you
I
don't
use his
him-
service, he's getting a pound.
So I'm like a fiver, 2 or 3 visits. I think that covers it.
It's a lovey for fuck's sake. You're going in, doing a piss. You wash your hands and fucking dry your hands under the dryer. Don't need somebody to hand me a paper towel.
If I'm spending a whole night here,
Aye.
I'll card him a tenner.
Aye.
And that'll be it.
You're off your head.
And that'll be it. I
That's
can go
why-
down to the toilet guilt free after that.
I can go doing guilt free as well. If I'm
can,
doing a
but you're a
tenner, I'm
different-
wanting to wipe my ass
Different
from it.
species for me. Like,
Honest.
if I'm getting a tenner, he won't wipe his
Oh,
hair.
fucking hell. Humans are wild. He's getting a pound if I get a squirt who's after shaving. Apart from that, now. Mike?
I agree with you.
Aye. Fucking. What's he hanging about toilets for anyway?
It's a demoralising job. Every time I see them, I'm like,
And they're dressed like they're
got the dicky bow on and white shirt.
like a fucking director of a
Aye.
major FTSE 500 company.
I thought you'd like that good
know, it's an
impression.
index fund.
Oh,
Standards.
standards, a good standard, but
You're getting
I've
there.
got no problem. Everybody, Ken,
I didn't like going
I
to
don't
places,
do them empty. I don't
establishments.
like folk are out here trying to make
aye,
all of it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if
Yeah,
I'm not using their service, then
Yeah, like.
I don't like going to toilets when there's not enough space for them to be there.
Yeah, no. So,
Okay,
You're obligated.
so this said place we were in, it was one of those. There wasn't enough space.
Aye.
There was the pisser, and then there was 2 cubicles.
And the
And then
table.
I come out the cubicle and I shite in his ear.
Aye.
You're like, excuse me, and he's like, yeah, you went in there. And
You're
next thing you're obligated in.
Obligated.
no, you're not. You're never obligated to do
yeah,
nothing.
No, never obligated to do anything you didn't want.
Especially when it comes to money.
My conscience just doesn't allow me to just to walk by him.
No,
Nah.
a man of your stature, you thought you just walk straight by the
For
cunt.
your stature.
Did you buy a big? Did you buy a big issue if you walk by them?
Sometimes.
That's something. So I've got spare money in my pooch. I'll give the homeless folk.
That's a problem. It's change, can I like to get change to homeless folk, but I fucking need change, can.
Aye,
I die.
I'm card all the time, like-
same.
My hands on my phone, I use my phone.
Tap
The
tap tap.
homeless carry a card reader with them nowadays.
If they do, they're at it.
Love to do, I'm bracking it. Because that's what I order as well.
I mind my mother for
Why
that.
can you afford a card machine but you can't afford anything else? Come on. They're
Come
at it.
on.
That's the ends that are at it.
Aye.
That's the ends that are scamming.
Aye,
Yeah,
aye.
there's a
So
card
was
machine.
then a fucking thingy cup, it's a styrofoam cup.
Polystyrene
Yeah,
cup.
ball-
They're
polystyrene
not really
cup.
homeless.
Nah.
Well, mother and father was just years ago. They were sitting in a cafe at the Glasgow train station, and they were just sitting there, and they watched the boy selling the big issue. So just ignoring, doing that coffee now and watch the boy. And next thing again, this fucking Merc pulled up.
Oh, hi.
Boy came out the back. Homeless looking guy.
Aye.
Swapped
Swapped.
to other boy went in the back of the car.
See, what I often do is ask them if they want anything to eat.
Aye.
I'll get you something to eat.
Aye.
There's a boy in Aberdeen got caught out with like you've been busking for
Need a
years.
square
And
of perfume.
I was asking him, do you want a coffee or do you want a sandwich or something?
he got caught
And
out
if
in
they-
Union
if they
State and
say-
he'd been busking for years
Aye.
and he wasn't homeless.
Aye. And if you,
Buskers,
Wasn't busking, sorry, homeless claiming for money and he found out he wasn't homeless.
Yeah, he was homeless. You just take be there's nothing. If you're hard up and hard on money, yeah, he was homeless. Do you?
Ah, but basically he got done.
but he was
If he drives a van, a Ferrari, stuck in the piss, like,
He was-
that's not happening.
he was trying to con you
Is
by
it?
thinking he was homeless.
Basically.
Suppose to be targeted as homeless, you have to be
Homeless.
homeless. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a beggar's
A
not
beggar's
necessarily
not-
homeless.
no, a
is he?
beggar's different, is it?
Aye. But it's you kind of tie them up with the same things, though, do you? Somebody's lying on the street with a sleeping bag. You think they're homeless, but maybe not. It was just a sleeping bag to keep warm until you give some. Just, they're not necessarily homeless. Yeah? There's not a lot of folks sleeping actually out in the streets at night, is there?
Oh, aye.
Is there?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, in our area, in Aberdeen.
Aberdeen's
Oh,
bad.
Aye.
Fucking rife.
The neighbour used to be underneath the bridge in the white railway line.
Rail station.
Problem
Sad,
is,
sad.
money's not going to help them. It's
No.
not a money thing. It's
That's why
usually a
I
mental health thing.
That's why I offer him food.
Aye. It's a mental health thing that's keeping them
Yeah.
on the streets.
But come back to your toilet thing. Nah, I would never get my hand
Like it, Mike.
for that.
I think
Yeah, I'm
you're
aye.
you're a nice guy, Mike.
I am a nice guy, but
That's you,
if I want a service, I'll pay for it. But if I
Aye.
do, if I ever want to say it, I would tag it.
Aye.
I would give him a 50p or something.
Yeah.
Pound.
But it's almost, I don't know, Ken, like I say, I don't look down on anybody, but Ken, the guy trying to doing that is desperate for money, is he, Ken? He's not, Ken, is that what he's, it's hard to
I know what you're trying
word
to
it
say.
correctly, Ken, but
Plus
it's
to
not
say
wrong
that
with giving him a few pound, is there?
No, fast to say that money doesn't go to the boy in the pub, and the boy that owns the pub is giving him an early rate.
That's a fair point. I never thought of that.
Well, I don't care about that. I'd be wrong. You'd be wrong, and I
don't care either, but
It's forced into doing it.
Mine in Germany, for I was
Like
massive
prostitution?
queues for the bogs, I was focused on in there. Like you had to pay to get in the toilet, but folk were saying you don't have to pay him nothing, Ken.
Aye.
They were just these folk weren't doing nothing.
Aye.
We're just standing at the bog door,
Aye.
talking money for folk. Ken.
Aye.
I didn't give them any money because
Mine
they were
didn't.
fucking trying their hand.
I meant getting into the bogs and the boy just hovering about.
Aye.
Just went for a piss, came back out and you offered us fucking drugs.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So yeah, I've just got a job. Shay, got a mug of truth this week?
Aye. Yeah, it was come from my work actually. I got sconded at work, come into office, boy just turns and says, what age is it acceptable to start wearing Skechers?
That's a good one.
Age.
Age. I think
Six,
Skechers are an age thing.
60.
That's what I said. I said you've got to be 60 or over to wear Skechers.
No, I think it's
Ja-
times have changed. Can't
No,
they?
the henna.
Jamie Red, that pushes him and he looks ridiculous in him.
So silly.
I don't even give it Skechers are.
Aye.
Our Skechers.
Trainers.
Trainers for over 60s.
Are they?
Aye.
What do they look like?
Just
over
Show,
60s.
show
Yeah,
my picture.
aye.
If you're buying over 60 trainers, it's the ones you get for the Sunday.
Oh, aye, with the,
Paper.
with the Velcro strap across them.
Aye, yeah.
Skechers,
I
man.
have a feeling I've had Skechers.
Nah, you've never had Skechers.
I've never had Skechers.
Nah.
No, mass.
I thought I had.
No, you henna.
So you just need to look at these and you go,
It's going, yeah, that. Okay.
Fit.
Do you want with that, Minty? Do you want with this? Minty?
Can't.
Would you?
oh,
Aye.
no.
Aye.
Rachel Reeves.
I like Rachel Reeves.
Something.
Fucking,
It's like a ginger hair Dean. If it's her name again.
look.
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 Mass.
Oh, that thing's aye.
So it's
What's wrong with that?
it's for kids.
I would wear that.
It's for kids up to 8,
Aye.
and then after that it's 60.
60 plus. 100%.
Nay, these things.
Well, there you go. That's why.
There's nothing wrong with these
I
things.
don't
though.
know.
You wouldn't.
I would wear them.
No, you wouldn't.
You
Would I
wouldn't.
not?
No.
Nah.
No.
Next time you pass a Skechers shop, yeah, look.
I had a pair of Skechers golf shoes.
It's just
No,
trainers, isn't
no,
it?
they're not.
Nah.
Why would they just
Look at
You get Nikes that look like that.
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
Do you know?
You do. You didn't.
Aye, you do.
My sister wears Skechers, but she's 46, going on 70, ain't she?
She's
Maybe a different age for the woman.
you look at
It's more acceptable for women.
Ken, but even then, you think you're an all wife.
I'm trying to say, looking at it, I would buy it, and I would hate
No.
Nah, you're a lying
No,
cunt.
I'd had no idea I would get ripped for it.
Well, you would get ripped.
Aye, I would be
100%.
shocked. I would have went into a shop, bought a pair of them.
Look,
I'm de-ripping.
that's a link shed. Look, premium orthopedic.
That's a sponsor.
I know it's a sponsor, but it's linked in beside Skechers, isn't it?
Aye, because if you're looking for Skechers,
you're looking for
it's-
orthopedic.
You're looking for orthopedics and
Look at that.
Aye, that's a horrible shoe.
probably.
Comfy, do they?
But I've had Nike Kings that looked like that.
But- So
Look, it's
next
did I deny that looked comfy?
They are comfy, I
There
think.
you go.
I'm led to believe.
I'd have paid
But
it as
next
a
time you pass a Skechers shop, put a text out.
Aye.
I go in and check them out.
You'll hold them in your hand. You'll go, no way.
See, I'd buy a pair of them, wear them, and you cunts would never notice I had them on.
I would.
No
Aye.
way.
So if it'd be more acceptable, Skechers or like Golas.
Goalers.
Goalers
Are coming back.
coming back. Eh?
They're quite
High-tech
nice.
squash.
High
You get,
tech
a, you
squash.
get a nice goaler trainer now. Oh, you do?
Slassengers.
I haven't seen him for a long time, Mike.
It's
I take it, see
Sports
if it-
Direct.
That's Sports Direct.
Donny.
Slazenger for now. When you were Slazenger, they were big in golfers.
Aye.
But new
Slashingers.
Sports Direct.
Laughable, isn't it? Aye.
It's like everlasting fucking
Yeah.
Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Kenzie.
Aye,
Yeah.
it just sounds like a chav,
If it's
doesn't
in
it?
their boxing nurse, everlasting.
Lonsdale.
Lonsdale. It says Polish to me, does it?
You beat my tit. We had a boy, when I did that job a few years ago in Singapore, a boy was in our squad of 4, he had Lonsdales, the slip-onings,
Oh,
and he was for Newcastle. And he got to the point where we started taking photos of his trainers and sending it to each other. And Aberdeen, the office was like, seen Mikey's trainers? I'm like, aye. And it's like, he was just cutting about in his Lonsdales.
Black and yellow.
Kind of slip on. The things were like plimsolls, soles, mate.
White Jimmy's.
Aye, like Jimmy's.
Pure white jeans.
And you're like, come on.
If when we were growing up, if somebody was wearing Lonsdale, like, oh, he's a proper boxer.
Proper boxer, aye.
He boxes.
He must box.
I'm sure he boxes in at Concord.
Aye, he must be nails.
I mean, I got a pair of fucking TikTok trainers for a $5.
Aye.
They're comfy enough.
TikTok shop, heaps of cheap stuff.
I got a pair of safety beats for TikTok.
Any
They
good?
looked good, but I was not still in the soles.
Oh,
Oh,
you
was
need
it
that
nice?
for
Aye,
sure.
you need that.
Crucial at work for stunning on nails.
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, aye, that's a given.
You need. I think you may have chance of getting injured
Through
with
the
sole
sole of your
than you
foot,
have
aye.
with the
tap.
toe of it.
Aye, definitely.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like
Especially working in a work site.
Yeah.
for a sparky and you're more likely to stun on a bit of wood with a nail through it rather than dropping a brick on your foot. Or
But you should be right, Sparkies, because with your high heels, they shouldn't really fucking.
See, I was getting nasty and
Aye.
critical about you there, but you're tempting me now.
Fucking bricky.
My mugger truth is obviously back to the Teuters. This week, D for driving.
So I wrote doing stuff for dinner, and then you changed it to driving. It's like, fuck you.
Off a cuff.
I'll just go with whatever you say, Mike. Teuters driving.
Well, Day's a perfect example.
Aye.
Aye.
Sna.
Yeah.
Aye. The Teuchter drives in the sna.
Check a Teuter put like chains on his wheels
no.
for
Never,
winter.
never.
Chains. I never wear winter tyres.
Winter tyres, no way.
That Mike. There's no.
Okay.
We spoke a bit about driving, Ken, like your dad could discipline you and drive at the same time.
How about the going to skip? They never hire a van to put stuff to skip. They would just
Heap
rocks
of
that-
runs.
heap
Heap
of
of
runs
runs in
in
the
a-
car.
Fits, I think fits in the car.
and they would travel with the boot open.
And if you've cut
Oh,
it 100 times,
Bungee strap, bungee cord thing.
Bungee on you.
right.
Get a hail tree
Aye.
hacked up in the back of the car with a bungee strap on.
You've seen that going up the step, haven't you? And the boys always wearing Dungar by
Aye. That's like that time when I came into your house. Aye, Mike, you managed to come in. I've got a load of stuff to go to skip. Come in with the car. Because I had a course, I just threw it in.
Aye.
What, and how many load did I have? About 9?
Fuck's sakes.
And he'll
It's still filing the fucking little branches there
That's
after
right.
about a fucking year.
and you'll like if you go to B&Q, you wanna pay £9.99 for delivery, you'll manage to get it at the car.
Oh,
You'll
aye.
fold
By
down
hook or by
the
crook.
Ah, the
don't
seats.
fold down the seats. Wipe up to the windscreen.
Bears lining back of doors in the back of the car.
Just to fit in as barbecue.
I've seen some. Two things I mind for previous by working at GPH when I was out working in the yard. Boy, we a big whirly.
Aye.
it's negative fit.
But-
We'll need to drop it.
I'll fit.
I'll be alright. So he's got a 10, right up a hard against the windscreen again.
Aye.
On and knocking.
And then he's coming down gently with the boot.
Boot guy.
All right, okay, well, maybe get him on just in it. And it just wasn't quite. And then he just pushed it a wee bit.
You never broke a
Click.
windscreen.
Smash, windscreen, back windscreen, smash.
Honestly, Beth.
Oh, it was fucking nuts.
You
the
are-
boy's like,
you're
oh,
watching-
for fuck's sake.
You're watching for a far gun. I can't what's happening here.
I wish I'd paid the $9.99 for delivery.
And the other wild thing I seen was, and this is near what I like, boy, come in. He had a smart, I can't remember if it was a car, it was a smart car. Sheet of plasterboard.
Oh, come on. You didn't get out in a car.
On a reef.
Did he?
Aye.
Him and his mate.
Holding it.
On either side.
He does him driving with one hand, holding it, and his mate with the other hand out the other side,
fucking
holding
hell.
it, gone up the road.
Sliding about.
I was like, holy fuck, boys. Wild.
Teuchter's bearing would be out the boot of the van, hudding onto the wheelie bin to take it to the end of the road.
Aye. Or drive a van themselves, drive and cut the wheelie bin. Really windy. I've done that myself. I give it top of Melbourne. So I've come down in the works van, check the bin's empty, and it's been empty. So just hand out the fucking
That's a
hand
bit
out
of
the
talent,
windy,
that.
drive, Ken. But my fear I lose my arm somehow.
Exactly.
It's stupid, isn't it?
Something-
Ridiculous what I'm doing here.
something jams.
Something kind of just decent. It's I
That's
always
a
hate,
wheel. Aye,
I
that's a-
hate turning. Because I'm fear it goes under the wheel or something, and instead of letting go, you'll actually try to hold on to it, will you? I just rub your arm off your fucking shooter.
Pulls you out the windy.
That's it. How'd you lose your arm,
Well,
boy?
you won't believe this.
I remember back in the day with the Audi, and we went into Aberdeen and we bought a new TV for Asda.
Aye.
And this was just the kind of start of the flat screen TVs. So couldn't get it in the boot. To end up fucking taking a hand out the fucking packaging in the car park to eventually get it in the
seen
fucking
that.
the back door.
I've seen that happen.
Works if you're a Teuchter works van, Ken, and there's like 3 years in a 2-seater. The apprentice lies with the tools in the back. That was me.
Oh,
on my
a year.
apprenticeship. We had a blue van and a red big van and that, and like Bill and Gav would sit in the front, and I'd just be in the back with the tools.
Aye.
Rattling about.
Drive to Aberdeen.
Aye.
Nothing to it. I had my piece in the back with the tools.
Sitting on an old toolbox.
It was ace. We got a big reed van, so I had more space. Again, I could sit down. But in the blue van, just that van like I've got, but full of tools. Then,
Aye.
so I'm lying across the tools. Again.
We went to, I remember I was working at a job in Peter Hedin's, and we had an all Merc van, and we had a plasterboard, a trailer load of plasterboard. I think there was maybe about 8 of us in this van,
Aye.
3 in the front, then just everybody else lunched in the back.
Aye.
Just to get a job like.
Never get what
A wifey would never do that. It's got to be a bloke. Can a wifey? You can't drive like that. The blokes will just. That's another famous Teuchter.
Well, growing up as a kid, we used to take my granny away on a Sunday run. Mum and Dad and dogs in the front, James and Brenda in the back, my granny, and we used to hear a fight if I was going into boot.
Aye.
I used to
Sit
lie in
in
the
the
boot and just fucking.
Good fellas.
Used to sit in the middle, Ken, between his front seats.
Oh, I
And your mum and dad would be in the front, and you'd be sitting in between the front seat. Can you imagine if you'd fucking hot one thing or slammed it straight through windscreen?
Oh, aye.
Nobody worried.
No. Fucking.
Teuchter drives right lane straight on at a roundabout. I mean, calling my dad out every time he did that roundabout here, right lane straight on.
Aye.
And I'll go, you can't do that. I can do it if ever the fuck I want. And I went, well, you're wrong. I'm no fucking wrong. Because I'm right.
I Teuchter would think nah, no, his indicator was not working, shoving his hand out the window to say he was turning right.
Teuchter would never ask for directions in a million years.
Never.
No.
I'd rather spend a day long than ask somebody.
Aye.
Oh, definitely.
You get for your gun? No.
Oh, that's just totally far out with the other half.
Aye.
Even though it's your fault.
I've seen us out in the bike, right? And Shed, to be fair to him, he's a fucking expert on
Aye.
the back roads. But I can tell
And
when
he's
he's
lost.
near 100% sure, he'll never admit it, though.
No.
He'll never
Never.
admit it. I see you can't think of that. But again, because he goes quiet, kind of be, yeah, he was saying a laugh in a conversation, but if he goes quiet, he's thinking about where he is. He's looking at his son.
Looking at his son. Looking at Pelin posts. Couldn't have been in a
Should have got good sense of direction.
My mum's been pissing herself. She goes, it's just Dougie. Listening to Shed. She goes, it's just Dougie.
And you can tell when he's back on track his ass, isn't he?
What do you say?
He's done. He said, I can't feel I am doing me. He doesn't quite go as far as that.
We're just doing here.
You know, take you on that road there and you'll be fine. You come across a road that you've been on before.
We do miss you, like, for the routes.
Directions.
Like,
I'll be back.
It's fucking, we do miss you for the route master lecture.
My father and Al Merck van back in the day when he worked at Simpsons, and
Yeah, my 19.
used to write doing the mileage game for.
That's right, yeah, you did, yeah.
But father couldn't fight the pull a fuse out the back, and then he used to take a van along.
All tricks, aye.
Teuchter would Ken Foot wind the clock back.
In the Larry.
Aye, kind of fucking how taco.
Taco.
Swicket.
Right.
It's electrical tacos now, is it?
Yeah.
Done by a card.
You never get caught for doing it. No. They took so much chances and shit. Never came a cropper, did it? He was got away with it.
My dad must have been in his deathbed going, I've got a lot of murder.
They loved a barter as well, did they?
Fuck, aye.
Ken, you scrub my back, I'll scrub yours, Ken.
Aye.
If you give me this, I'll do this for you and a hand like that. That's probably worked a lot out. Good that way, aye.
100%.
Yeah. But driving.
Teuchter likes his dog. If Teuchter had a dog with him, the dog would hate he'd do it when they
Guaranteed.
It'd be a collie or
Aye. Wouldn't be like
a working dog, would it?
Aye. Wouldn't it be like a chihuahua in the parcel
Oh,
shelf?
no, no time for
Teuchter
that.
would never hate one of them.
No. I'd be standing in the back of the Hilux, Ken.
Pacing back and forth, kicking out the back.
The Hilux has never been washed in years.
It's allergic to water.
Never seen a sign of a fucking Hoover or an air freshener.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Right, move on to buy me a coffee this week. Probably take another route of DS. Oh, a nice pair of Skechers there. If I wants to go with the first team.
Liam bought 3 coffees, buying you all a coffee, minus Shed after Scotland's result last night. Get it up, you Shed. Mug of truth for you. Is it acceptable to cut a tree down from the woods to use as a Christmas tree rather than just buying one? Shed, you want to answer as far as get it up, you Shed?
See, I didn't understand this because I didn't hate
Scotland,
Scotland. I like Scotland.
Okay.
I just didn't like international fitba. So folk get this conception that I hate Scotland. I didn't hate Scotland. I love Scotland. And I like CMD Wheel. I just didn't like international fitba. So there's a difference. So
it's clear.
So
I've got you for years, and that's the impression I got.
You've cleared that up for us enough.
I hate Scotland. I like Scotland. I just fucking can't stand international fitba. So get right fucking up your
Duncan White bought us a coffee. Bought a coffee. Like, lads, I bought you 3 coffees a while ago. Think this one coffee is a reminder for Shed. Get it right up fucking round you, you miserable hooer.
There's another confused
listener.
We're the famous Tartan Army and we're off to USA. Quick shout out to Ian Fife, Chris Wallace, Ewan Oman, James E. Williamson and Sandy White, who are all avid listeners. Keep up the good work, lads, and hopefully catch the 3 decent lads mass, Duncan Mike, over the pond for a pint next year. Cheers, Doug.
Shed bringing in the coffees again. You're due nice drinks in Inverness.
I was the Andrew Slay's bought us 5 coffees.
Evening, gents. Love the pod. Let's journey back through time. Back in February, you boys hosted a 250 episode quiz night in Turra. I attended with my wife and Scoob's son-in-law and his wife Claire. Big night in Turra was had. We had our childcare all in place and kid-free. Night was a goer. There was something in the air with Michael's quiz, and when we got home, things cranked up a notch with his wife. Fast forward the best part of 9 months, and our Freddie Slay was born yesterday, the day we qualified for the World Cup. As a farmer, I had already got 2 quines and was certainly in a loan for farming purposes. Probably I'm not being politically correct. Tried to name the lad after one of you boys, but the wife wasn't having it. Keep up the great work.
Fucking hell.
Fucking brilliant.
That's the best.
First
That's the best.
2Bampod.
Burn.
That's
Burn.
conception. Mike, you're responsible for that conception.
First
You
tea
made
for
a
me.
hornet. You made a hornet.
First tea for me.
Mike must
Should have got a mic.
Mike must be a godfather there, surely. Godparent.
Andrew Michael Slee Jr.
Could you imagine 4 godparents like us?
If Andrew Slay's a proper tutor,
Aye.
cut Andrew.
That's a good one. I like that.
What was read out in?
Daz and Joe. Boy,
Boy,
was
with the contact. That's a message I got last night for Daz.
all right, lads, just travelling home from the Hampden tonight and has to get this off his chest. Mug of truth, is it acceptable to miss the biggest game in recent history for Scotland for your missus' graduation, even if she had already attended a graduation ball and also done a formality during the day of photos, etc., etc.? P.S. Any chance of announcing the dates for next year's golf day so Massey can arrange for the wife and kids to stay elsewhere so he can have a bed for the night? Also, the speaker on the golf bag is 100% acceptable and it will be even louder next year. PPS, sheds a cunt, all the best. Smokies and wax. They were a good crack, aren't they?
Aye,
Good lads.
But no, it's not acceptable. If his wife's graduation ball.
To miss that game for a graduate.
100%, that's a massive thing for the missus.
Aye.
But
she's
she's
already
already
had
been.
Aye, but
You got to
still,
support
you've
it.
got to, nah.
You know,
Aye, you've got to stick by your missus here.
I think so.
Football come
You-
and go.
They are game. They are game.
It's a difficult one.
Football comes and goes.
But the thing is, your wife would fight with you about that, wouldn't she? If
Aye,
you didn't go.
She get over it quite quick though.
You think?
Aye.
It's hard for me to understand, I suppose. If it was my daughter's graduation, you're going to, they do it about it. So the wife's is just as important to you as the.
Nah, your daughter's more important.
Is she?
Now, something like that, maybe you can, because it's.
Yeah, you say your daughter's more
Because you
important than
don't
your
want
wife.
the wife earning more than you, do you?
Well, that's true.
So it's probably
I
a
do.
thing need to be celebrated.
Aye, that's a
I
good
hope,
point.
I hope she does earn more than me.
Yeah, right. But then you're near the official breadwinner.
Couldn't give a
That
fuck.
makes you a non-tutor.
Aye,
That makes you
that is true.
a woke socialist.
A woke socialist.
You are officially a feminist. I'm changing Shane's mind. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, back in the kitchen.
Back in the kitchen.
Oh, man.
Mitchell Allen bought 5 coffees. If I was read out in him.
Thought I'd chime in with a coffee to say thanks to Mike for adding 7 years onto my life last week. Wouldn't it be so bad if it wasn't for the fact I worked with him a few years ago? To put it into perspective, if I was turning 30, that means my dad would have been 17 and my mom would have been 14. Some serious Epstein behaviour. But while I'm here, I'd like to say, as a Celtic, so Dave Gordon's next. I'd like to say, as a Celtic fan, how listening to Shed and all-knowing Oracle speak about Celtic the way he does every week could generally be passed as a form of self-harm. Tragic stuff. Regardless, yous are a good laugh every Wednesday morning, Thursday this week. Keep it up, lads. See yous in America in the summer.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Shed, obviously. Fucking hell, man.
Dave Gordon's bought his 5
We
coffees.
need some Shed supporters, I think. Need to balance that suit.
I'm the first. I'm the first. Folk kind of see my vision now. Honestly. I can, I'm right.
I thought it was funny that Arbroath and the Dundee boys last for the came to golf. So I thought you were a dickhead. You're actually not too bad in real life. In real life.
As though I put on something different here.
If I was read out in.
A coffee each for the best pod. So Davy Gordon bought his 5 coffees. A coffee each for the best pod around. Although my Wednesday evening plans have now been changed until Thursday. It's genius with the songs as a stopgap. Keeping up the spirits with great content is superb. Never afraid to take the piss of each other for the light-hearted banter. That's the kind of laughs I ask for from my mates whilst going through tough times health-wise myself, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. Credit to you all for not only having a laugh, but for a couple of hours a week that give people a break from the day-to-day goings-on, and that could be just what some people may need. Keep up the great work, lads. How's about a charity single next year? # brain tumour awareness.
Charity single.
Oh, so David, you must
suffering.
have been fit. You had then David brain tumour of some sort for you. Your mates was giving you a hard time.
Charity single. I did think about doing the cover
Saviour's Day.
for Christmas.
Killycan.
In Killycan. I'd be brilliant.
We had
the
drone. So,
Saviour's Day. That's my
somebody got a
favourite.
drone.
It's my
Aye,
favourite.
Slippers got a drone.
Uncle's got a drone.
Uncle's
That's
got a
my
drone.
favourite Christmas song, I think.
Saviour. Did you see him in Australia recently at his concert?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just looking at the
Jesus. Aye.
Fizzy, come from me, come from me.
Open your eyes and you will see.
I think it'd be class. It's better than the
It's
Diggy.
so cheesy, I like sucked into it.
I'm fear for the Bairns though, close to the cliff edge. Came in the end. The Bairns are up by his side.
Just waiting for him to drop off.
We're needing that if we need.
They're taking the Bairns up there now.
Cheers for that,
Yeah.
Dave. Aye,
Thanks a lot. All the best, pal. Hope you get on the mend.
Mike bought a coffee. Had your man Sheds as a ref for the under-13s game at the weekend, and I'm disappointed to say he actually had a decent game. Probably one of the better refs we've had, to be fair to him. Been listening to Paul for about a year now, and nae fed up with this shite you speak yet. Keep up the good work, lads. P.S. Is it acceptable that one of our coaches got a selfie with the ref after the game? Hashtag grow up, Warren.
That is.
It's unacceptable.
So you get
Nah, it's
What's wrong with a selfie?
yeah.
No.
2Bampod,
There's
isn't it?
something wrong with a selfie.
Nah, it's
Is it a
2Bampod.
selfie though if you tuck it with somebody else, is it?
No.
It's
A
a
photo.
coupley.
Ross Burnett and Daz Gove bought us 5 coffees. Who was the reader one?
Hey lads, love the pod. Mug of truth for you boys. Is it acceptable to miss a Scottish Cup game for your team to go to a rave in Glasgow? Currently running Bartlett and under 18s, and I've got boys saying they have a rave over playing. Times have changed massively. We don't agree because we are old school and have to deal with it. Pathetic, to be honest. Aye, you came where we.
Aye, 100%.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Depends if I was playing. Like,
Nah, mate.
Nah,
you can't be
you
missing
can't be missing
Fitba.
Fitba.
If you're in your fitba comes
comes
first. Simple as
Unless
that.
they're playing Doon in Glasgow and the raves at night.
Aye, go to the rave after a game. Same way, like if
Raves
you're,
are 24 hours.
if you're invited to a Haleby wedding,
You turn
say,
up for
I've
the
got
meal.
fitba, but I'll be here at night.
I'll be at
Ken.
night.
You get your fitba. You're not just letting you're letting all your teammates down. It's fucking.
Coaches. I think you've just fucked it for us.
He sums it up
Pathetic,
perfect.
to be honest. Aye.
It's
Burn it. We've done it against Ross, mate.
Aye, Pertlethen again. Ken.
Top of the league there as well.
It's funny. I've seen the Pertlethen coach Jim Sharon was your
Aye.
Pertlethen coach, and I was in Bridget on and last Friday, and I seen him for the first time in about 30 years, and he just looks exactly the same. So I went up and I chopped in his window, and opened his window. I could tell his face. I goes,
You don't mind me.
"Aye, Jim." I had to mark you. I can't was that. Jim, he went, "Aye." He goes, "You can't fly him." Fuck, her hair's gone, and I can. Because this man say, I couldn't believe it. Why was it? Fucking hell, was it? Why was it? I can't believe it. It's fucking cocking boy jam, some boy. Anyway,
Aye, Portlethen lads top their league for under 18s. Are going well this season.
Mate, Barnett, we play against Ross Barnett, Stonehaven, and
dice.
Michael's bought a coffee. If I want to say that, you know.
Flight lads, love the pod. Mug of truth for you. I was recently working away with a new lad for work. He's just started seeing someone who's definitely in the honeymoon phase. He went for a run one night and logged it on Strava. Next day he showed me the route, and he'd actually spelt out her name during the run so you could see it on the map. Is this acceptable? Ken, it's something Mike would do. Oh, that's the worst I've ever heard. That's the worst I've ever heard.
Beyond the pale.
That's stalker behaviour.
That's
fucking.
That's the most to start.
That's weird.
That is weird.
That's not even funny.
That's fucking.
You need to ask some serious questions.
Yes,
He's
lad.
planned
I'd
the
never
route
speak
then.
to you again.
He's obviously planned the route.
He's planned the
Spell
route.
out her name.
And it's a fact he's working away somewhere, so he doesn't even ken the place, and he's planned the route.
That's fucking wild.
Stalker.
How fucking loved
Serial
up is
killer
he?
behaviour. I tell you, I'd be worried.
Aye.
If
You
I
need
was
to have a word with him.
Mike, you an idiot.
No one to beat
You
running.
would never. Dude, he's got a ways of who that name to spell that wrong, is it? Fucking hell.
I hope her name was short.
Mia.
Yeah, I hope it was the fucking like Elizabeth or something.
Chris in Berlin bought us 5 coffees. If you like lads, loving it as usual, forever laughing my hole off for 3 hours a week, including woke mass and stubborn sheds debates when everyone else just goes on silent for 5 minutes. A few for the Teuchter debate. A true Teuchter believes that a pencil must only be sharpened by a knife.
That's agreeing.
Superb. Love that.
A Teuchter believes when driving that his speed is correct and everyone else's is wrong.
Yeah, it's also true.
A Teuchter believes that absolutely nothing related to his ill health requires a doctor's intervention.
Fucking 3 absolute
Nailed
belters.
Nailed on. Nailed on.
Absolutely.
No.
I think Atin's been in the chat. The Aline,
I
they've
think
got
so.
Teuchters never go to a doctor.
No.
If Britain was full of Teuchters, the NHS
Just
would
would
do nothing to do.
sitting there
They'd be
twiddling their
twiddling their thumbs.
I spent fucking 7 years in medical school. Nick cunts come in.
Just for a fucking finger hanging off. Ewan's bought his 4 coffees, if I was reading.
Like, lads, on the chocolate digestive debate on fit
Footwear.
why you ruin it's meant to be. I've tried a couple of them to see if like it is. And maybe a right way to eat it, but it's fucking weird. Also, it crumbles easier when it's cooked at you.
Why?
That's why you have found. Bloody disaster. Also, is it acceptable to be charring up the chocolate digestives at your breakfast? Asking for a friend. Ewan, a digestive
Can be eaten
on
any
a
time.
time of the day.
I was getting certain. You can have digestive with your coffee on any time.
No problem. Yeah, well,
Four
do you
beds.
dunk them or do you?
Nah.
Nah, it's
It's for kids.
That's for kids, isn't it?
Sometimes I do. Like,
Yeah.
I did try eating upside down. Well, the right way round, can but it's just not for
It's
me.
not right.
it's not
Not
right.
for me. It's not right.
No.
I don't care if it McVitie's say.
No, they've got it wrong.
Michael bought his 4
Fucking hell.
coffees. Is this the
Jesus
same, Michael?
Christ.
Feel like lads love the pod. Fantasy man of the month for October here. It must be Shed in charge of the fantasy kitty for the time it took.
No, if I was in charge, you get £1 every week for 10 weeks.
One for the Teuchter debate. A Teuchter has no trust in online banking.
Definitely no.
I'll get my statement at the end of the month. It's sometimes wrong with my card. I'll go and see them and mourn. Can't get your head around someone not taking cash.
100%.
So cheers for buying the 4 coffees, which equates to.
Same amount
He's
as
kept a
Sky One.
he kept a few quid for himself. Cheers, Michael. Lewis Englandworth.
This
obviously.
is the boys. The
Oh, his
second
name.
name you fucked up. Aye.
Well, stupid fucking name.
But like lads, the boy with the stupid fucking name from last week. So 3 coffees, no one for Grumpy Shed. At least it wasn't Mass that said it, or it would have been stung that much more. Love the pod and looking forward to Wednesday every week. Can I get a shout out from my old man Kevin, who is now officially in remission after a long process of chemo? Cheers,
Superb.
Lewis.
Lewis,
Oh,
well
yeah,
done.
it's
Kevin,
Kevin.
Kevin, well done, mate. Great news.
Superb. Crack on.
Yeah.
Lewis has bought us 3 coffees.
Feel like lads, big fan of the pod. Last week, you said the Teuchters and their children. Reminds me of a belter story of my mother and uncles and my granny and granda. My granny was trying to get the kids to lick a battery and they wouldn't do it. My granda was asleep on the sofa, but after another refusal to lick the battery, my granda snapped out his nap and belted out, "You'll do as your mother tells you," having no idea what he had been asked him to do. No coffee for Shed as he wouldn't want a handout as he's no a socialist.
That's
Superb.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my gosh. Kids to like a battery.
Fucking hell.
That's a fair granny, huh? I gave you a chukta like.
Just defeat your tilt.
No idea if it were being dealt. Just do
You
it.
could have been stick your hand in the fire. You could have been anything.
Well, if she's getting him to like batteries, well, she can't be doing.
Looking at 9-volt battery.
And they like just like a battery. She's adamant.
You are doing. It's like, no, I'm not.
That's funny.
Oh, superb. Superb.
Or somebody actually bought us a coffee tonight, must have been. Wally's bought us 5 coffees. Feel like Lou's loving the laughs each week, so much to relate to. A mug of truth. Is it acceptable for a 9-year-old son to have a bag of crisps and a Guinness 0% for his play piece?
He's a jukester.
He's a Teuchter.
Bunch of us because he's drinking a Guinness. Thinking he's an absolute fucking legend at a primary school.
That stuff you got, it's my favourite juice.
Can you see the teacher marching who are
Guinness. Zero, it's still alcohol.
Could drink it. Is there there's no legal age for 0% alcohol, is there?
No, well, it's not alcohol, is
It's
it?
no alcohol.
So
Cheers, Wally.
Can you though?
I just wonder that.
Can a kid buy I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
Could you?
I can't see
dunno,
why.
can
Why,
I see
it's
why
just
not.
a drink. It's like drinking base back in the day. Base shandy.
Early lager.
Cheers, Wally.
Cheers, Willie. Cheers, Abdi.
Cheers, Abdi's bought us.
Aye, much appreciated.
There's a couple there that's.
Fair Christmas night out we're going to
There's
have.
Kevin Morrison's bought us 5 coffees, but I'm
Cheers,
not getting
Kev.
on
Took that.
story.
Next
Aye.
week.
Same with Young for Lumsden, but I'll get
Lumsden, 100% jukester.
Aye.
Maybe a wallop of Cabric.
Side the grouse stands.
It's funny, I'll be listening to they'll hit the wireless in here, tuned in.
Still on the CB radio.
100%.
That's another thing about driving it. Yeah, proper Teuchter has a massive fucking
Aerial.
CB aerial for the top of his van.
It's like a dodgy.
You still get his CB aerial or CB?
Ah, I can.
Sure.
I can for the master.
There's one proper Teuchter, so we can.
Again.
Good stuff. Well, lads, that's on that pod. Obviously, we've got a question of sport thing next Friday.
Yeah.
Abby's involved now. We
I
obviously
will for us now.
for us. Warren and Tom Cummins are also watching the air for the Tara United Air United game on the Saturday. So
Okay, we're getting me one cheese for you. See how good we do at quizzes like.
I know.
I'm not going to be very good.
But it might be like a question of sport games. It's like guess the person.
I was
or
pretty good at
person
question of
or
sport, the TV program.
home and
so
away,
I'm hoping
home and away.
Aye.
home and away. It's got to be away.
The mystery guest boy.
Mystery guest.
Yeah, looking at the TV upside down and shit.
But near the end, the question of sport, you used to like get a person's name. They have to act out what it is.
Oh,
You might have to do that.
Oh, no.
That'd be good.
Aye.
That'd be good. Be a good laugh.
I think there's maybe.
Question of sport was I best. Emlyn Hughes.
Emlyn Hughes and Bill Bowman.
Brilliant.
I liked
Coist.
Boredom and Bill Bowman.
Tough.
I think both them team were for Emlyn Hughes. didn't they?
Aye.
Question of sport was
fucking
brilliant.
magic.
Used to be brilliant. Is it still in the go? Like,
No,
I think it was in there.
the boy.
how was the boy at Force?
Ugo Monia ended up hosting it, man.
Sue Barker.
The rugby boy.
Aye,
And then
Paddy
Ugo Monia.
McGuinness.
Paddy McGuinness, and then it's Ugo Monia that
The
hosts the
boy at
rugby.
Force, Sue Baker was good. All our boy.
Coleman.
Is that his
David
name?
Coleman.
David
He was
Coleman.
original.
He was original.
He was original. Aye. Brilliant.
Parrot was good, didn't he?
Barrett and McCoy.
Barrett and McCoy were good.
Dawson was good in that.
Dawson, aye. It's Tuffers.
Duffers, aye.
No. So that's a weekend Friday, so there's still a few tickets left if somebody wants to come here and watch us. Do that. Good stuff.
Oh,
Right, lads, plans this week. Looking at hotels. Shed.
If ever going in.
Christmas shopping.
Dawn's and Sunny. I'm looking forward
No.
to getting back to Pataudry.
nothing this week. Nothing at weekend. I'm refereeing doing it Tartan Sunday on the 15s game. So.
All right. Might be off. An old weather pitch might be off
Aye,
for
snow
a
or
wee bit
weather,
of slam.
maybe.
That's yourself. No,
Yeah, plans, mate.
No.
And I can't think of anything.
no, same
No.
here. Good stuff. Well, lads, a good week.
Aye.
Take it easy. Ta-ra, ta-ra.
Adios.